welcome back to the Everwind Chronicles. Finally, it's been a while. Had some holidays and then had some health things and things like that come up. But we are finally back to start a new year and really excited to explore all the upcoming things and all the kind of intense stuff that's happening in the story right now and get going with you guys. I am, of course, Doug, your dungeon master, and we are a group of friends and storytellers telling you a story through Dungeons and Dragons. The party had been tasked as part of their rebellion in Lyrandil after they had effectively kidnapped the princess of Lyrandil, but then sort of befriended her and seemingly convinced her of their cause, as she seemed to have been having doubts already. They brought her to Adris, the leader of the rebellion, and Adris proposed a plan to everyone that was very high risk, high reward, to send the party to a gala for harmony, which is an annual event, a party, a high-class party for the most important people in Lyrandil, honoring people who had done things for the crown throughout the year. And at this event, they were tasked with probing to see if any of the key members of the leadership, the pillars of leadership in Lyrandil, if there was any openings for possible subversion, possible somebody who might want to work with the rebels to topple the people, so to speak. So they attended the gathering with the help of a reference from Adris in the form of Akira, a mid-level minister who gave them some very helpful info and kind of helped them along their way before disappearing into her own meetings during the night. And so the party got a chance to meet a number of the key leadership, including some discussions with some of the provincial leaders of different parts of Lyrandil, as well as leader Tildwin himself, the charismatic minister of communication, who seems to have a huge influence on what happens in Lyrandil, and also the person that the Ruby Judge answers to. And still saw no evidence of the Ruby Judge, and was basically just met with, when inquiring, just met with vague, she's on a secret mission kind of info. The king also even spoke and addressed everyone's fear that could be felt throughout the room and reassured them that everything would be fine soon. They also, the party also noticed at one point that the court wizard had appeared unexpectedly, having rarely appeared at gatherings like this. And as Asura approached him and had a conversation with him after walking away, it clicked that his voice was a dead match to the voice of narration that they heard during one of their strange shared dreams after defeating Belladonna Rixa, with a voice of narration describing how Belladonna and her brother were made into monarchs. These extremely, unusually powerful and apparently not mentally healthy servants or soldiers or whatever you want to call them, tools that the party's encountered in several different forms at this point. The big reason they're there is to find out what's going on with the monarchs, the reason they've been sent here by the Eldrin. And so she realizes that the court wizard, whose name is Araziah, is apparently the creator of the monarchs, and after some panic, they actually ended up meeting with General Cray, the head of the military in Lyrandil, who they actually managed to convince to have at least some conversation with Adris, and seem to express some discontent with certain things, both practical and philosophical, with the way Lyrandil did things and what he thinks needs to happen or is about to happen in Lyrandil, or coming. And so they went from that almost straight into meeting with Araziah himself and having a meeting with him, talking with him. And some point during that meeting, a little bit of an unusual occurrence happened, which Kiri later revealed was kind of her fault as she tried to help, and it apparently the luck went the other way. And so Araziah very quickly became irritated and kind of reacting poorly to the group, to the point of basically banishing them from the country. Mm-hmm. So the party is basically escorted out of the city quickly, gathering Enthras and Kiri as well. Enthras, who had disappeared during the party at one point. They regroup, and while they're being escorted out of the city, Enthras informs the group, especially Stoic, the reason she disappeared from the party is because leader Tildwin is actually Indwick VENATUS, the vampire who turned Enthras in the first place, and the vampire who slaughtered and killed the entire temple that Stoic grew up in. And left an invitation. He conveyed an invitation to Enthras, to his kind of government estate, if you will. But the party is being escorted. They let Adris know, who basically said if they wait, reinforcements will help at some point. And at one point during the road, they sure enough hear the sounds of battle ahead, diverting some of the guards, a good number of the guards. And so they take their moment to act and start engaging in fights with these guards, some of which are elite, kind of higher level Crown's Guard, as they're called. Mm-hmm. And as they are dispatching them piece by piece, the caravan, one of the carriage drivers, turns, revealing a face that I will show here, because I don't remember, we can't remember if we showed it online or not last time, but
there you go.
Looks like that. But a face that not you, but the others have seen before, as the character Ethlin, and the character who they were fighting when Valan and Stoic were taken. Mm-hmm. And Ethlin turns as of when we left. Ethlin had turned and said, "Try to escape again now, yeah." And that's where we're going to pick things back up in the middle of this combat here.
Oh boy.
All right.
Where's my map? There's my map.
Might have to zoom out a bit.
Yep. Get some adjusting going on here.
So, he says this, and Zenoa, you're closest. And actually, Asura doesn't have line of sight. So basically, none of you really see, like the rest of you don't really see this yet. He turns and says this to you. You just see this very creepy, weird man talking weirdly to you. And you see him turn, and he reaches into his cloak and pulls out like a handful of what looks like small little bags. And he tosses them into the air with surprising strength. And they fling up into the air in seemingly random places and plop down into the snow and slush. And you see as they plop down, you see they kind of spill over, and sand comes out of these things, and immediately the sand just starts to swirl up in all these different places that they fall, with duplicates of this man appearing in different places. You then see this very quick and weird swirl of sand connecting these different ones, kind of enrapturing them for just a moment, and the rest of you do see this as these bags fall, and suddenly Ethlin, the guy you guys know, is in duplicate in various places suddenly on the battlefield. You see them all swirled in the sand for a second, and now you see him on the field.
Lots of him on the field.
Yes, indeed. With that in mind, let me get to...
All right, so we have to refresh some stuff. You were grabbing Sister Kiri because she's down.
Is she?
She's down.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to get her if you didn't, but
I remember that, and I've got my wings out. That's what my circle is.
I took some pretty big hits. I'm about halfway down.
Are you?
Over halfway down,
Oh,
actually.
God.
I don't remember what your circle is.
That's my spirit guardians.
Okay.
So that was at the end of the round.
Need to pull this up.
Oh boy.
So, as you will see, there are several, 2, 3, there are 5 other copies visible at the moment, and from that shifting of the sands momentarily across all of them, you suddenly kind of wonder in the back of your mind, wait, which one is the real one? So, we are going to pick things back up with Asura. So, are you going to run Asura?
Yep, I will be operating her again tonight.
Oh boy.
Well, that does change things a little bit. Man, I mean, he's right there in front of her. Yeah, I think it's going to take a shot at the Eflin that's right in front of her. She'll
Okay.
dip out from behind the tree and take a shot with her elven cedar bow. This is a 13 hit.
13 misses.
Okay. Well. She's just gonna hide again.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
So let's use a different dice, just in case. Oh my gosh. 15.
Okay, good to know.
Strong start to 2024.
Alright. With that, my mouse doesn't work. Okay, with that, Kiri needs to make a death save. Alright.
Are you stressing over there?
I did not know she was.
Uh-huh.
KO'd.
It was like the last full round of combat we had that she went down. It was, yeah.
Let's see.
But I'm within range and
Okay.
can pop her up. Yeah, I just don't know.
For a lot.
4d6.
That's decent, yeah.
I will need help to like.
She heals, right? She's a cleric, right? Okay.
I would hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, to refresh my stuff on like
Yeah. I'm looking at my inventory, looking at Sarah's inventory. I'm like, what do we have?
Okay, he's going to. Alright, so Spectre here. If I can remember where the spell effect here is.
How are we gonna have a boss battle and a dragon?
Well, that's interest.
Yeah.
remember?
The
Oh, that's right.
The
She's
dragon's
on our
up.
side.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
that would be really
I
bad.
was like, wait, can we fight in that dragon?
Nope, she got polymorphed.
Oh no.
Okay. He is going to whisper some things in that kind of weird spell language, but with that strangely kind of ethereal nature to the way he casts spells. And you see these kind of faint, like kind of whirling patterns intercrossing each other in an area around the soldier and around this particular Ethlin down here. And both of them are going to have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Looks like you got your spiritual weapon out too.
I do.
Yep.
What if I move all the
Yep,
way
a
back
natural
here?
20 and a 19, so both save.
Shoot a 60-foot cone at these, possibly that one. And then my spirit guardians will be around these guys. And I can spiritual weapon that guy.
Yeah.
I just didn't know I'm away from everybody. So she's all you.
Yeah, I can. I've got. I either got 30 or 60 foot range of that.
I mean, let's be honest, my spiritual weapon isn't hitting anybody, but we can try.
Yeah, I got 60 foot range on that.
Okay.
On what? Oh, the hill.
So that just dissipates, having failed.
Ouch.
Okay. And then. Alright, Inthris. Well, not really knowing what the deal is with the carriage driver. She is going to move right here, just kind of half up on the ridge here, and she is going to attack the guys in front of her here, or the one guy in front of her. I just realized I didn't move her dragon form over. There it is. Oh, and I gotta see if she gets her breath weapon back here. Alright, so first attack. First attack misses as she bites down. The guy manages to sidestep as she bites down into the slush, and then she's going to make some claw attacks here. Roll horribly, including a natural one.
Really hope the bad rolls comes around for the baddies as well.
just need a solid round of everybody getting their bad rolls out.
So she suddenly looks a little confused and off-put, like you see some kind of like reaction of like this guy's surprising speed and missing the attacks, along with all these other figures suddenly appearing on the battlefield, and she looks like she's gonna have a little bit more trouble attacking next time.
Oh boy.
Okay. So great start for you guys.
Uh-huh.
Zenoa.
Okay. I'm gonna look around me, gauge how many of these freaks there are. She just kind of chuckles and she says, like we needed more of your ugly. Okay. I'm going to move southwest-ish. Right here. I'm going to try to do, I know, I need some help with, geometry and stuff.
Okay.
60-foot cone. Out, like, northeast direction, towards the horses, basically.
Okay.
I really don't want to hit Asura. Or Stoic, obviously. Spectre, whatever. But, yes, I want to get the 3 guys around me and my spiritual guardian, so that's perfect. But if I need to move, so my cone, oh my god.
Yeah, 60 foot. 60 foot cones are crazy.
Okay, wait. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Okay, I was trying to get the topmost freak, but that's okay.
Yeah, you're
Just gonna miss them.
not. You'd have to not move as far.
Oh, nice.
Well, no. Yeah, you can't really.
Oh, I feel like Stoic's gonna be mad if I hit
If
the
you move
horses.
north a bit, you might be able to. Well, you'd have to move north quite a bit, I guess, to possibly get the 3 of them.
A little bit, but they're bad guy horses.
There's a difference.
Okay. I'm sorry. Say that again. Where you had it.
I was just seeing.
No, I feel like where you had it is kind
If
of
you moved
my
back a
best
bit,
bet.
you might be able to get.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, because you'll get 2 of them.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna use
Right.
yeah.
Like if you.
I'll hit all but one because I'm gonna try to hit the other.
Well, you're gonna hit
bottom guy.
either Spectre or Serica. If you
No,
go
I'm not doing
here.
that. I'm not doing that. So, kind of how you originally had it. Would like to do that.
So that.
Yup.
So you'd hit those 2 and the horses.
Rest in peace, babies.
I could use a little raid right now anyway.
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing?
I am going to pull my scythe out and slash it in that direction and cast Cone of Cold.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. I think that's con save for the little fart knockers. Yeah, con save for those, for
Okay.
anyone in it.
So
17.
first
right?
up, the
17.
horses both
Yeah.
fail. The
I'm sorry.
what is it? What do you? It's 17.
Yes.
Is that right? And both of the I'm just gonna call them replicants, like the Ethlins,
Uh-huh.
are.
Blade Runner.
I'm gonna call them all replicants. So you don't know which one's the real one, but they both succeed.
Okay. Alright, half damage. 8d8. Cold damage.
All right.
So you just roll 8 8s, that's all.
No, not bad.
Yep.
Not bad. Let's see, what is that?
Yeah.
Get him, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have 46.
Yes.
46.
Half of that.
Half of 40. Okay, 23.
Well, except for the horses, rest in peace.
Yeah.
23.
The horses
Okay.
freeze in place.
So as you take out your scythe and just give this big sweeping motion, you see suddenly this like swirl of ice and snow suddenly spiral out in an ever expanding spiral, blasting them with icy wind and snow. Both of the horses sort of rear up for a moment, getting frozen in place, and then kind of falling down in place as you see like a couple of their legs snap off and frozen.
Oh my god.
As you know,
help
you
it.
feel just a jerk of
Yeah.
motion on the wagon as they both fall down, frozen horse statues.
Oh, yeah, that's how to just freeze them.
I know.
You see both of the other figures kind of like get pushed forward and tossed a little bit about with the things as frost forms up on them, and they kind of tense up for a second and then just continue looking around, seemingly feeling no pain.
Oh, okay. So this is not I thought it was like a. What is the spell?
Oh.
The like trickster spell.
Mirror and
Yeah, I thought it was like that, where they would just go away. Oh no.
I did too.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to poof them.
Well, you I'll give you the reminder is because you have fought him before. You don't know this.
Yeah, I'm
But
feeling screwed
when
right
you
now.
fought him before, you fought multiples,
Mhm.
and whenever you killed one, that fell apart into a pile of sand.
Yeah.
But they were physical. They were there. They seemed real until they weren't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shadow clones.
I kinda remember that, yeah.
no.
And they all do things. So
I forgot they could do things. Oh boy.
they are not illusions.
Yep.
You know that.
They're shadow clones.
No. Can I do that? And I'm actually feeling screwed. Okay. There, all those guys are my thing. And then I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon down to the southmost bad guy.
Okay.
I think it's.
Oh wait, is it on some guy?
It's on
top
a
guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
guard.
You have it like directly over one of the elite soldiers.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll hit him.
Yep.
He's not an elite. No, he is an elite.
He's a scrub.
it
Yeah,
was one
that
of the
doesn't
regular
hit.
ones.
It never hits. Whatever.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
been over a month here.
I think he's one of the
He is one
regulars.
of the regular ones.
Yeah, because I'm facing an elite. and-
What'd you get?
That didn't hit him.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it was a 13. I don't-
No, it didn't.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Your guardians do damage on the next round.
On their when
On
they
their
go.
The start of their turn.
When they go, yeah.
Got it.
Oh no, okay.
You got this.
I took tough. I'm tough. It's good. It's my turn.
All right. So that brings us to the baddies. All right.
I thought I was gonna have a turn. I don't remember the order. Let me write it down.
No, you're next.
After the baddies.
Yep.
The horses are dead. What are you doing about it?
I was gonna light a fire on them and try and thaw them out, but Doug was like,
So they are dead. They are dead.
And that's a flash freeze.
what level spell is that? That's sick.
It's 5th. I got it. It comes with my side. I get to do it once per day.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like her big weapon in that side. There it is. Okay. Okay, so we'll start at the top here, Sarek. The guy in front of you who's fighting you up on top of this carriage he's going to make an attack on you.
Sure.
And that is going to be a 12, so that's going to not hit.
Yep.
And he'll make a second attack. Also not going to hit. That's 21.
Yeah.
And he is going to be using a maneuver here. So he is going to... Okay, so first is the damage.
Okay.
17 points of damage. And he is going to use a push attack. So essentially he is slashing you and then following up with a bash of his shield to try and push you off of the cart there. So
Do we get a dex save?
strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Oddly enough, proficient
It's
in
one
that.
because I don't think so.
17.
That barely succeeds.
Whew. I am going to go ahead and
Well.
hellish rebuke him.
Okay.
And that out. Make sure I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with a second level hellish rebuke. So 3d10.
Okay. Is there a save or anything on that?
Oh, that's right. Hit. I have to do it for hit. Oh no, sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. Dex 15.
Okay. It's a natural 18.
All right. So let's see what damage is. 14, 17. So what? 8.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, 8. Alright, so you erupt in flame into his face, and he just kind of takes it. He's took the damage, but he's very disciplined and just keeps coming at you. For the third attack, it's another 21.
That's his fourth attack. He missed me twice and hit me once.
No, you're right. Yeah.
Actual level 20.
Yeah.
No. 3, but not 4.
Yeah. It would have been hard for me to take another hit.
Okay, this one here is pretty freaked out at this dragon. He's going to use his spear and try to hit it. One fail, one success, one natural 20. So...
Ouch.
So 5. And then the natural 20 is 15. So she takes a pretty good hit there for 20 damage. You hear this snarl, which has this kind of strange, like, layered sound that's different than the sort of raw bestial sound that you've heard from the dragons you've fought so far. This one seems ethereal again, with that kind of strange like bluish luminescence to her scales. But she did not like that, so let's go ahead and round out the regular soldiers. So this one down here is going to attack Spectre. And fail once, succeed once, and natural 1 once. So, the damage. And then he's got to make a con save. Which succeeds. And then this guy. Well, he's going to run forward and attack Zenona.
Well, he takes damage first.
Okay.
see. What is his name? Beginning of turn. Oh, it makes a wisdom save.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's 18.
That succeeds. Still takes half.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So 7 points of radiant damage.
Okay. All right. So as these are your guardians, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as the stars just pellet him and everything like that, you just see a bunch of them hit him, and you see him go limp and fall down in the swamp.
Okay.
Alright, one more down.
All right. Now to the Ethlins. All right. We'll just start down there because. Is it when they start their turn in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He will make a save. So that's a success.
Okay. He takes 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Is it half?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, and the other one failed, so that'd be 12.
You want separate rolls?
Oh. Yeah, we can. Sure.
19 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And you see, like, they are, as the stars are, like, slamming into him, you see him taking damage, but he's just not reacting the way a normal creature does. So it's almost like he doesn't feel any of it. And just kind of keeps that weird grin on his face as he looks at you and he's like, naughty, naughty.
Both of them act like that?
Uh-huh.
Like it doesn't hurt? Okay.
And they... the one at the bottom says something and makes a gesture, and I am going to need you to make something. You're going to need to do something. A charisma saving throw.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. 11. I didn't roll good.
11. You feel this tugging motion on your gut as the world suddenly shifts and you find yourself suddenly everything goes silent and you are in a world of darkness as Zenoa disappears from the field.
I remember that one.
Banish.
Taste my own medicine.
You used my own spell against me.
I can't ever have that again. I didn't like that. But I committed to it.
Fair enough.
What was it?
It's a Japanese candy.
Oh,
I should have known. I don't like cola. It tasted
What-
just
what
like
kind of-
cola.
it's cola flavored.
Cola flavored? Okay.
Yeah, cola flavored stuff using that from anywhere is not that great.
Some
No, I mean, if you like cola, it's probably great. I don't like cola.
Noted.
Thank you for the generosity.
So he's still got 3 more. No, 4 more.
I said we've got 5 more. I think only one has.
Oh, yeah,
Only
I think
one's done something.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
This one here is going to look at Stoic.
Come on.
And just say, hello again. Good to see you. And he makes a gesture and says some things. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
I could have actually done charisma.
Okay.
I don't think it's enough. 13?
Nope.
Oh boy.
14.
Or 14, sorry.
Nope. So you, there's a brief flash as these kind of almost made of this dark light of thorns suddenly appear on it, sprouting out of his head, and then fade,
Crown of madness.
and you suddenly feel Spectre needs to die.
Do I feel that more than saving Curie?
Yeah. You, at this moment,
God.
have forgotten about Curie. And
Okay. How does that work with my concentration magic? Because it's not
This
a physical
one-
attack. I have concentration magic out. It's not a physical attack. So
yeah, I don't think there's anything. Well, let's see. Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
fine. If you at the end of your turn, you can make another save to try and get out of it. This one here, kind of looks around and looks over at the bushes. Kind of steps to the side and says, "Trying to hide, are we?
Oh,
But we see."
I don't know what to do with my dice tonight. With core, see that bring anything.
Let's do. Okay. I think he's gonna do. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta find out what you see him make a quick gesture and thrust his hand out as a kind of greenish, almost liquid ball shoots toward Asura.
She's got cover. We're fine.
Hopefully that will help a little bit.
Attack, so.
Oh, it's a spell attack.
Makes her harder to hit.
Yeah.
14, I don't think that's going to hit.
Nope, that does miss her.
So she manages to duck out of the way. She does seem to have been observed, to keep in mind for your sneak attack. But she does manage to dodge this liquid ball that kind of splashes into the snow behind her.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. This one is going to step over here. This one's going to step right there. This one's going to move there. All right, Stoic. Spectre needs to die. You can do nothing but make a melee attack against him. And because he is an enemy, I think your
Spirit Guardians.
spirit guardians are going to hit him too,
Mine aren't spirit guardians.
or whatever it is.
It's a shroud. The shroud will take effect, so I get a plus 1d8 on top of my attack.
Okay, then that will affect things because you're considering him an enemy.
Yeah.
Even if it's melee.
Yes, I believe so. It's not a spell thing, I don't think.
I can tell you.
Oh,
Any attack you make. It's a 1d8.
actually, I misread.
He's probably got to roll to see which target he hits, doesn't he? Because it's random,
Yeah.
right?
No, it's not random.
Oh.
Like he mentally chooses.
Got it.
So am I attacking him?
I misread something. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to run up here, looking like you're about to attack him, but you're not actually going to attack him.
Okay.
Because I misread something here, and that's how I'm compromising. So,
Okay.
with that in mind, go ahead and make another save.
That ends my turn, right?
Yeah, another wisdom saving throw.
7.
Nope. So you're still
That's out.
bad.
Failed.
All right, Sarek. Seeing all this happen, you got a.
Angry guy right in front of me.
So
Yep.
many plans.
I would say you've been around in the rebellion long enough to know that when a strange, really weird character shows up, it's a pretty bad sign.
Yeah.
And something that the rebels have encountered before. And so you kind of have a suspicion as to what he is. But you do have a guy in your face,
Yep.
actively, an elite guy attacking you. So what do you want to do?
Yeah, because there's not a whole lot I can do except...
And Kiri's down.
And Kiri's down, yeah. Man.
Which guy cast a spell on him? Which of the... Like, does it count as
him?
one guy? Like, if you hit one of them, does he roll concentration? Or is it a certain one?
We have no idea.
Okay.
It was this guy. But you don't know the answer to those questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know you're gone. You've been behind the wagon.
I'm probably the only one that probably knows that she's gone right now. Maybe Asura.
Yeah, I think Asura may from where she was after she moved, she would
Yeah.
have seen it. So
And I'm on top of the wagon, so I've got a pretty good view of most things. I think I'm going to
yeah, I'd give that to you.
kind of go for broke a little bit here and do my Blood Curse of Binding, and I'm going to amplify it. That's not good. On this guy right in front of me. This is a bonus action. Of course I take 4 points of damage. Why wouldn't I? Roll max damage on that. So now he's got to make a strength saving throw, DC 16.
Okay.
Please. Bring the low roll.
17.
17. Dang it. This makes it really difficult now because...
This is an exercise in honesty.
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm trying to remember. Have I actually done damage to the guy in front of me?
He has taken damage.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, well, I guess technically with the Hellish Rebuke, yeah, he did take a little bit there.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, since last time I don't remember who has done damage to him, but he has taken damage. for
Okay.
sure.
I am going to inflict wounds on him.
Okay. Is that an
Right.
attack or a save?
It is an attack, which feels weird because it's a touch, and I feel like I can touch you, but 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Hits.
Oh, because it's shadow touch as well. Okay. 3d10 on this. 15 points of damage.
15?
Mm-hmm.
So as you duck under a swing from him and come up and basically grab the front of his plate and release, like as the blood comes and your own blood comes into contact with him, you feel the magic release and you just see him kind of like shudder for a second as you see bits of blood kind of bursting out in between the bits of his plate armor, and then he falls backwards off of the wagon and crumples into motionlessness.
Okay. One thing down. I'm going to jump off behind the wagon and
Here?
stay behind the wagon. Yes.
Okay.
I know I'm not hidden, but I'm hidden. And that's going to be my turn. Action and bonus action. Yep.
Okay. All right, back to Asura.
All right, so she is not hidden right now.
Not at the moment.
Yep.
She can use her bonus action to try and like move and hide within that batch of trees. She'll have to move.
Yep.
To try and get advantage of this turn if she wants. Or she can attack and then try to hide for the next turn. It's up to you. Or do something else with that extra action, bonus action.
She's seen Zenoa be banished.
Yep.
Sarah takes some hits. I don't know if she saw that Stoic is now attacking an ally. So I'll leave out of the factoring into this. I think
she would, and I'll say, just Jaegering her RP for a second, I do think she would yell out, "This is the guy we fought in the town."
I don't remember what that was either.
I don't even think you had a name.
I don't think we did either.
He's a monarch, and Zenoa's disappeared.
Yeah.
Dash, you would do whatever.
Yep. And we need
And with that realization, like, you realize this is the guy you've heard the story about now. The guy who apparently set an entire house on fire with dark fire.
Yep. He's a loose cannon.
Yeah,
In a lot of ways.
This sounds very similar to what they faced in the town, and is also, of course, the situation that caused Valan and Stoic's capture.
Yep. Which one cast Banish on Zenoa?
This one.
Okay. I think for right now, she's going to switch out her longbow and take a shot at that guy.
Okay.
What does the short bow do? 80 feet. Oh, I think she's got plenty of space actually for the short bow.
So the longbow?
Yeah, the short bow does 80. The longbow is 150. That's why I was going to use the long. I haven't done the measuring.
She almost never uses her short bow, so
Oh, she doesn't?
no.
Okay.
She
I've been
always
using.
uses the longbow anyway.
Okay. Why? She's got better stats on the short bow. I mean,
Well, the Elven
hit-wise.
Cedar does something, and I can't remember what it is. It might be increased damage or something like that.
It gives her a higher hit. She has a +7 as opposed to a +4 for the short bow.
Well, it's your call.
Yeah,
Whatever you
that's why
want
I've been
to
using that. I'm like, it gives me a better chance of hitting.
The Elven Cedar does give her some kind of bonus. I just don't remember what it is.
I'll look at it later. Sure, I'll use the longbow on this one. And go for the one.
Oh, no, sorry. That is the Elven Cedar.
I
It's a
thought
short
so.
bow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then it's the longbow she doesn't use.
I didn't
The
think she-
longbow's the +1.
Yeah.
But the Elven Cedar is...
Then I will stick with the Elven Cedar. And I'm going to go for the one that casts Banish.
Oh, she didn't even have proficiency to use martial weapons. So like the longbow doesn't even. That's why it's only +4, because she can't add her proficiency.
Natural 20. I wish I had done.
Nice.
I didn't do sneak attack.
You
though.
did not do sneak attack.
Yeah.
That would have been.
Because I wanted to. I'm trying to save her from. I wanted her to hide on this after the shot.
Gotcha.
Well. Okay, 10, 13 points of damage.
Okay. So you see him kind of take a step back as the arrow slams like right in the center of his chest, and but he just doesn't seem to react at all, and except to just grin.
And nothing. She doesn't come back or anything.
Let's find out.
How much damage was that?
13.
Nope.
All right. And now she's going to hide. And let me go ahead and do that. Oh, man. 17.
Okay.
17, yeah.
So
And
where, where do you want to move to hide?
Let's send her over in this little nook.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, and there it is.
All right. So first, Tyr needs to make another death save.
That one did 19 damage too.
Did half damage too.
Okay. Let's do Spectre real quick. He's going to.
Your shroud doesn't do damage, does it? Got it. It just gives you the. For anyone that is within the shroud. Or just in general.
And so
It just adds to his
it just adds
attack
to mine.
damage.
It just adds to my attack.
What's the.
They have to be within 10 feet of me.
Okay, that's what.
And the
Compa-
reason I keep track of that is because I don't do melee, I do Eldritch Blast.
Mhm.
So I need to be within 10 feet. Because I also have another feat, or another feature that adds a +4 anytime I do Radiant. So when the wings are out, each individual Eldritch Blast is 1d8 plus 4
I can't do that.
plus 1d10 plus 4.
Eldritch blasting people 10 feet away cracks me up. It's like Nacho. And he's like, punch to the face, pow drop to the face, kick to the face.
I'm going to have to start using my Eldritch Blast a little bit more. I realized I got 3 beams. I was like, alright.
How'd you get 3?
You're actually a beholder.
Wait, hold on. I didn't check mine when we went up a level.
I think mine.
I went up 2. I have 3.
You got 3 beams?
I
Yeah.
would appreciate it if you didn't right now, though.
I'm doing a melee attack on Spectre.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But
You're
it's going
right,
to be
you're
like, you got 2 attacks per action. Okay, you've only got the 1. You can do 1 attack. Something I'm going to have to figure out is whether I can do Eldritch Blast twice. I think I can only do it 1 time. But if I could do it twice, 6 beams, that'd be fantastic. I'd just all over the place. Yeah, it is 1 action.
Okay.
1 action.
Alright, so the guy in front of Spectre here, he is going to speak again, waving his hands and just kind of hold his hand open as a beam of crackling energy reaches out to the guy. But she's not going to hit. The guy's going to sidestep and get away from it. Okay. So, Anthras is going to just say in this kind of like booming ethereal voice, what is this? What are all these? And then she's gonna go after
The guard.
yeah, just rolling for a breath weapon, but so yep, she's gonna make attacks on the guard again.
Huh? Well, if you can hit.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it though.
I know.
Second attack.
Waste of
Holy crap, she is just sucking it up on.
Can you roll that for the baddies, please?
Dude, she misses all three again.
Oh my god.
Dude, she is rolling
Does
all
she
the
have a
bad
breath weapon? Does
rolls.
she use a breath weapon?
She's got.
She used it once and she hasn't been able to get it back yet.
Yeah.
Like, she gets all the bad rolls here.
Her and Spectre apparently.
Okay, so that's going to bring us to Zenoa. And let me double check, but I think you're just
Gone.
incapacitated.
Yeah, I don't make any save throws. I'm going.
Yep.
For a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just 10 rounds.
Yeah. Yeah. Big.
It's 10 rounds.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You totally do that.
Very sad.
I know, it's rough. So that brings us to them. Okay, so this guy.
He's definitely a warcaster, so you're going to be having to do some fat damage to get him to
Yep.
break concentration.
He's looking pretty nervous, pretty scared of facing a dragon in front of him, seeing all his companions die, but he just seems to like, you see him kind of grit his teeth as he goes in to hit again on Inthras. Two, a miss, I'm not sure if that one hits. Two misses and a hit. That's not too bad. 7 damage.
They're both just over there whipping at each other.
Right, it's painful to watch. Okay, I think I'll know this guy. This guy gives you a confused look as you rush over, apparently menacing Spectre, and seeing that as he sees you draw a weapon to go after Spectre, turns and hits Spectre as well. One hit. Pretty measly. All right, Ethelin's turn. Let's see. No.
expect this to be as tense of a fight as it has become.
Just some measly guards.
Yeah, we totally got this. We're basically gods now, you know?
Okay. Let's see if he can. Oh, yeah. There's a way that. Sorry.
Oh boy.
Alright. I will get an illustration in a second, but essentially what's going to happen is. He,
It's a fireball.
Hmm?
It's a fireball.
That's what I'm worried about. Because,
So you see him make a gesture, and thrust his hand, but nothing comes out. And then you see, kind of at a point in the ground, kind of a black swirl that suddenly swirls outward in a circle around of insects, of this huge swarm of insects that start pelting into everyone within that area. Sarek, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
fantastic. Oh, 18.
18 saves. So you'll still take
Okay.
half, but you.
Oh, God, half.
Um, okay. This will. The soldier fails. And Inthris. Fails. So Kiri is going to take a death hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
I just think that this is going to really suck.
okay. So you take 15 points of damage, piercing.
Yeah.
While Inthris is going to take 30. The soldier takes 30. He hasn't taken much, so he's.
Still up. I was hoping to go down.
Well, they've been dancing the whole time, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been not doing much to each other. Let me find. I'll find the spell effect for that momentarily. The
It's going to get bad.
Dude, how do we pop her back up in the middle of that?
Hmm?
How do we pop her? If we can pop her back up, we'd have to get her out of that circle first.
Yep.
all right. So this one
Do
here.
half of those. You can't do much.
Moves to the side and is going to. Where did I put it? apologize. I have so look. Here's what's happened. I can't get the like when I custom make an NPC, I can't get the like spell tag to work correctly. That normally has it to where you can like have the list of spells they have access to, and then you can just hover or click over it to get to that spell. So I have to have them all pulled up on tabs, but I have a million tabs to manage everything, and so
I'm sure you do.
So there's a feature in Roll20 that doesn't work the way that it should.
In D&D Beyond.
Oh, this is in D&D Beyond.
Yeah. But, you know, I've never quite been able to get creation of stuff to work correctly, so.
Wow.
What my next character is going to be.
Is that where your head's at? That's what you're starting to think about now?
It's heading that way.
Come on. Okay.
You tell it's a really bad fight because we're all like, when the fights are going bad, the table gets silent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Dex. Okay. So
I'm just
Spectre.
role playing. I don't know what you mean.
So essentially, he steps.
Yeah, you're going.
He steps over here. In fact, I'll just go way over here, and he waves his hand and thrusts it upward, and a bolt of lightning comes and strikes right here, which is just going to hit Spectre. And well, I guess it would actually hit this horse here.
I don't know. It's just his tail. What you mean?
Well, you get struck by a bolt of lightning just in your butt, and see how it goes for you.
His hooves are insulated, man.
So what we're seeing tonight is that Doug hates animals.
Yeah. Just horses.
Yeah, I
just
didn't kill
horses?
the first two.
I was gonna say, I was saying. I mean, he can take the ball, but sure.
All right, both are fails. So that's going to be.
Call like he's a big one.
Yeah.
I'm about
Thought he
to
was
wreck
gonna
him.
Suck me in there with him.
Have you taken any damage? So, I mean,
I took a little damage on the first half of the fight, but it was only my
temp. Yeah. It's like, it wouldn't hurt because I think you'd have to make another save. I don't know.
Okay, so the right horse goes down
Sure.
with a really horrible screech. Spectre gets hit with 17 lightning damage.
Okay. Could be worse.
not great.
So that's 2. Let's see. So this guy moves up through the bushes here. And you just hear him go like, "Hello, where are you hiding? I'll find you." But he doesn't. So far.
He doesn't.
So far, but he's actively looking.
Uh-huh.
That's freaky.
And that's going to do it for them. Stoic.
I need to make a melee,
Need to make a melee attack.
You better
Spectre.
succeed on your stupid save.
This would be a great time for one of those low rolls from tonight.
Do I have an ally?
Oh, and hold on. Spectre needs to make a saving throw here.
Good, because I don't even think I have a weapon equipped.
We'll sucker punch him.
You don't have... Oh, that's right. You don't have your mace.
No, I never pulled it out because I don't use it.
Yeah.
I didn't bother taking it out of the bag of holding. So I will make an unarmed strike.
Okay.
With your 10 strength, is that what it is?
Hey man, it does 2 damage if I land it. Nope, that is a 7 plus 5.
12.
Yeah, I miss. Told you to, but
So it's not. It's pretty
Forms
good.
all.
Pretty good marksman, but that's about with his Eldritch Blast. That's about it.
You got really bad form. You're like trying to throw your whole body into it. And
You waver every time.
Yeah, it's like basically you go to throw the punch just as like he kind of like kind of ducks
Cringes
down
from lightning.
Yeah, from the lightning strike. You see him glance at you, but he also doesn't really show much emotion. It's just just kind of reacting and doing
Come
what he's told to do.
Now you make a save, right?
Yep.
do well, dice.
Come on.
That is a 9, not a 6. So that's 12.
No.
Another dice down. Okay. Had to be wisdom.
Sir.
Well, first things first. Second wind.
Oh, hold on. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot to do the
Keep track of
insect plague. So hold on,
Is he up top?
Yes.
because that might affect some things here.
Am I what?
You're top. Top of that.
Well, Sura. Are you talking about the round or top of the wagon?
Top.
Not
around.
keeping
You-
tabs because I'm not
you
going to
don't-
be out of it that long.
You
Right?
I'm just saying, just in case. Keep tracking around.
No, Sura's at the top of the round.
Y'all are
Yep.
dead.
He called it.
I'm out that long.
No, I rolled. If I remember, I rolled really bad on this one. I think I rolled like a 5.
It starts at the top, is that what you said?
Yep, Sura's at the top. Or a 7, or I don't know. I didn't roll really well for this.
All right. So the map layer here. Okay.
Because we were out at the same time, and that was my third time.
Let
trying to
me
succeed.
see if
What'd you do
have
last
to do
round?
anything with this.
Killed the guard. And
So it's only been, this is only 2.
Okay. Or ends its turn there. So
so as long as
basically
I
when
move,
it happened and if you move out, you won't have to make a save. But
That's what he's trying to do.
yeah, okay.
decisions here.
Okay. Oh, that is ranged. Sweet. I didn't realize this was ranged. It says range. It does not give me any range. Okay, sure.
What is?
It's my healing hands. That's not, you can touch grief. Then why call it? Never mind. Sorry. I'm going to run over. Kiri is still breathing, right? She's just unconscious.
You'd have to make a medicine check, especially in the midst of all these insects swarming you.
Is that going to cost me anything, or do I get to do the medicine check?
That's an action to do a medicine check. So you can either spend the spell and try it, or
I got to get out of here. I'm going to spend the spell Healing Hands on her. We're going to go for it.
okay.
Jeez, that was a good roll. 6, 9, 13
13 points.
of healing. Yep,
Okay.
And even if she pops up and drops, it starts the count over again, doesn't it?
exactly. It starts to count
Alright,
over.
So she wakes up. You see her eyes pop open, like freaked out and looking around, like immediately covering her hands and like trying to bat away the insects.
Run, and I'm getting out of there.
Okay. Where you going?
And so these bushes kind of, whoops, I think back here. I'm going to go get behind them. I'm not going to hide because I can't do that. But I'm taking my bonus action to do second wind.
Okay. Yeah.
Really could use a good roll. Full heal, 13.
Okay.
Nice.
Doesn't get me up very high, but I'll take it. So that's
It's
action.
enough to get back in the frame.
Yeah, totally.
Sure.
Yeah, that's action, bonus action, and yeah, that is my whole thing.
Okay. Back to Sarah.
Oh, okay. Yep, she's gonna, I think, hear this guy coming after her. I know she's kind of, like I said, kind of take care of herself, so we're gonna pop out and shoot the one that's in the woods there with her in the
Okay.
bushes.
He's shooting through the bushes there. If you don't move, we'll give him some cover.
Then let's pop around and get like a good line of sight on them.
Like here?
Sorry, yeah. Right, yeah, right there, yeah.
Easy.
That's a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
All right. How much movement did she just use? Like 10 feet?
Like, I think less than that, I think.
Less?
Oh, yeah. No, it was like 15.
So she's got 15 feet. Run back the way she came, but instead of going back into that little crevice, I will see, can she get on the other side right here and hide?
Not unless she uses... Well, she can use her dash action to get over there, but then she won't be hiding.
She won't be able to hide.
She's only got 15 more. Natural.
Alright, well, I'm going to let's put her back where she went. I'm going to just try to hide there again and see if it works. Best I got.
Okay.
13.
Okay, we'll see.
Done for the night. Too many low rolls. All that was the nat 20 die too.
Okay. Okay, the NPCs. So first up, Kiri. Is gonna follow you out here.
Good girl.
She'll move a little bit down here.
Almost there.
Just plugging away.
Because you'll probably be back before I make that save.
It's a battle of attrition right now. Which one's gonna get first?
You are going to hear her shout, like as she runs out, like swatting the flies or anything like that, and seeing you shoot at the other guy. She'll attack him too, but she shouts as she does so, like, "Where's Zenoa?"
Hit him and we'll find out.
Alright, so she is going to... For speed's sake, she is going to summon her own spiritual weapon. On him. I love when, like, I'm trying to manage all these things, so there's a lot of dead silence for me, and the internet takes forever. I love that.
Yeah. It's good, good air, like visual entertainment. So, yeah, you can tell when we're having a really intense fight.
She hits him.
Sweet.
Hers, although I don't have an illustration for that, I'm just using your illustration for the sake of time here. Hers actually looks almost seeming to roll out of nothing. You see this glowing dice, like this six-sided dice, roll out of existence and then slam into him.
Nice.
For 6 damage. Alright. Alright, first, let's see. She just can't get that breath weapon back.
Yeah, she's got the guard right in front of her.
Uh-huh.
And she needs to get out of that swarm. Swarm.
I think... Alright. So with an enormous flap of the wings, like sending the insects splatter, not splatter, disperse just momentarily before they swirl back into the swirl. She launches up into the air, takes a quick look around at the scene, and she's going to, with a huge drop, sending a spray of slush and snow. She drops right here, and I think she'll just go through and attack the guy going for a Surah. So, first attack will hit. That's the bite. That's the good one. So she chomps down on him and rips back like with the teeth, and you just see this kind of brownish blood spray up into the air, following her teeth, and you see him just kind of like recover and like covered in his own blood and slashes, just like just keeps grinning as she goes in for another attack.
How much damage was that one?
That one was... Sorry, I just forgot. 16. So she'll go for another one. With the claw. But this one, you see him just kind of like take a, like lean back as the claw just barely misses him. So she'll make the third attempt and also fail that. So he just takes 2 quick steps back.
Does he at least make a saving?
Hmm?
Does he make a saving? Did he make a saving?
I don't know.
For damage taken?
For who?
The bad guy.
She bit him. So, oh yeah, sorry, no, yeah, I don't think he did anything either.
So 4 of the 6 have taken like the same exact damage.
I'm just trying to figure out if he's all one person.
Yeah.
Like if he does a saving throw, or if it's just the one guy that
Yeah, I don't
has
know.
Yeah, I don't think that was casting anything. That we haven't. Well, I guess we wouldn't see them
a
take saving
mystery.
throws, but
mystery.
Just kill them all. That's
yeah.
all.
I mean, that's the goal.
We could ask him when he's dead.
Okay, so and then
Yes,
Spectre's still
Uh-huh.
Did you make saving throws? How many hit points did you have?
Is your mother proud?
I forgot he has this. Okay.
No.
So Spectre, like recovering from this blast of lightning as he sees your fist go like above him as he ducks down to deal that without an expression, he reaches out and like slaps your chest. Not like hard,
Yeah.
but just like, with a little bit of force, but you feel this like surge of strange energy that you can't even describe exactly how it feels, and you feel your mind suddenly restored.
Thank you.
And that is his turn.
One more person on the battlefield.
Which brings us to Zanua, who doesn't get a turn, so I get to just keep doing stuff with the baddies. This guy. I think this guy here is... he's still.
He loses his direction in all this mess and just
Stays
freezes.
there.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
I mean,
And
does
he
Homer
dies.
want to live, or
He
like what is he doing?
chases as well, and well, if he's chasing, he's gonna end up right here, outside of the plague. Seeing you guys, he's gonna attack Sarek.
That's fine.
Well, you know, I'm not sure which one. Let me only roll for which one he would attack here. No, he's gonna attack Kiri.
Dang.
Shoot.
Like I said, I'm gonna do this one at a time here. So, all right, first attack. First attack is gonna hit. For 6 damage. Second attack. Oops, wrong. Is gonna hit for 6 more damage. She's almost done, so he's gonna try again. And misses.
She got one hit.
Oh my gosh.
She is rough.
Yeah, we are skin of the teeth right now.
Oh man.
And I should say too, you are lucky. I gave it to the soldier because I gave it to you guys. This insect plague here is supposed to count as rough terrain as well. But I forgot about that part, or didn't read that part, and so we'll count it from now on.
Yep.
But I doubt you guys are going to be running back into it, so we'll
Hopefully not.
Okay, so that brings us to Athlon again. So he... Yeah. So I think with that attack from the dragon, that top one, is going to look up with seemingly no fear or unfazed by this enormous dragon looming over him. And he's going to say, do you mind? I'm looking for someone. And make another similar gesture. And let's see if she can stay. In this existence. She barely saves.
So wait, that's the one that vanished? I thought the one down in the bottom corner was the one that vanished.
He did.
Okay.
But this one is now trying.
Okay.
But he did not succeed. You see a kind of shimmer, but the dragon seems to resist it. Narrowly.
Crap, more than one could cast banishment.
Yeah, I will say in the previous fight too, they did seem to be
Yeah.
able to do things, you know.
Damn.
So it's like,
Yeah.
not sure how this creature works or this person works, but no, that's a bother. So
Turned to Winnie the Pooh.
So the other one here.
That new Winnie the Pooh movie. It's blood and honey at this point.
Yeah.
All right. So this guy here takes a few steps forward, almost finishing the other guy's sentences. He says, "Oh bother," and the other one says, "It really is annoying." And he reaches forward and touches the leg, Inthrus's legs, and we'll try. Well, he'll try to touch her, I should say. Oh yeah, that's good. And you see, similar to what you just saw with Sarek, but bigger, you see bursts of blood start to like burst out from in between her scales.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of strange bluish blood. She takes 28 points of damage.
She's taking a fair bit here.
Yes, she has. She is.
Yeah, the dragon's got pretty hefty HP.
Yeah, she has taken quite a bit of damage, though. She is fairly covered in her own blood at this point. And then this guy, he's gonna walk up. You know what? He's just gonna do the same thing.
Oh no.
Yeah. Good things that we just get
That's also gonna
Empress
hit.
back.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about her taking
Yeah.
damage here.
Okay. She takes another 28 points of damage. She is looking very rough. Very rough in her dragon form here. Just like kind of stumbling a bit and barely keeping herself up here. As you see another eruption across her whole body as blood, even more blood explodes from her scales. Oh no, there's the one there. I have not rolled for him yet. I forgot about him. So he's going to keep attacking Spectre here. So we got one success. Two failures. For 7 damage, just chipping away. All right, Stoic. You have your right mind finally.
Thank you. And I'm immediately gonna look over and see the guard within my circle, and I'm gonna fire my first of now 3 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay.
And that's 17 plus 8. So that is
25 to hit.
25 to
Oh yeah.
D10 and D8. So I assume it hits.
Yep.
And then that is 8 plus 20 points of damage.
20?
Yes.
You're not at disadvantage in melee range with
First time he's been hit, so. So you blast into him and he's comes back in.
Good. And then I'll take my second shot, which is 12.
12 to hit.
12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Third blast is 14 plus 8.
22.
Thank you. So I assume that
22
wins.
hit, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. That one does 4. That one does 12 points of damage.
12. Okay. Alright, so blasting him into him again, and another cry of pain as he is kind of looking between the two of you, deciding which he wants to hit as he comes back at you here.
He's still up.
Oh, yeah.
But I do think we're right. I think
He hadn't taken any hits yet, so.
yeah. Then I will.
It's been like the most middle school girl fight down there.
How does Spectre look?
Spectre's taking some hits. He's seemingly still going, but it's kind of hard to read too.
And I assume I can't see anyone else.
Yeah. From your vantage point, everybody, yeah, because you're like right up against the wagon.
Like, can I see Syrick's feet
Yeah.
under the wagon?
Under
I mean, the
three
horses
bodies.
are out of the way.
No, because the insect plague is there too.
No,
so
that's
I recognize those feet.
That's fair. That's
Anywhere.
fair. I just thought I would try.
maybe Kiri.
Well, if I can see Carrie, I'm gonna cure her before Spectre.
Okay.
So if I can see her, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my healing, whatever it's called again.
What's the range on it?
60 feet.
Okay, you're good.
Okay. My healing light. I was gonna roll too. 6, 12, 14 points of healing.
Okay.
She needed that.
It's another chance here. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, no, that'll end it. Because I'd take an attack if I moved away. So.
All right, Zerk.
All right. I thankfully have a potion of healing that I'm going to take for a bonus action, right? We can take it ourselves as a bonus.
Yep.
I have 7 points of healing. Okay, give me a little bit
That's
more.
good.
A little bit more buffer.
A little bit more swole.
A little bit more swole. Yep. Knock one of those off.
The lesser known spell, swole hands.
Did you get stung by a bee?
Alright, so this guy needs to go down. Yep, I am going. Let me make sure I got the spell slots. Oh, yeah, I got the spell slots. Inflict wounds again, or I guess on this guy now. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And what was that again? 3d10. Oh. Ooh. 29 points of damage. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, 29 points of damage. I rolled 2 10s and a 9.
Damn.
Almost max.
That's inflicted?
Huh?
Inflicted? Oh, what level?
It's Shadow Touch. It tells me 3d10.
Wow. Wow.
Technically, it
So, like,
picks
almost max. Wow.
Yeah, almost max.
Dang.
Yep.
So again, you see another eruption of blood from in between armor plates as you see him go down to one knee. He's looking very rough. But he is still up.
Yeah. I mean, that's my action, bonus action, yeah. I'm not going to move anywhere right now, so that's it.
Okay. All right, Asura.
And she was seen, I'm guessing.
Well, let's find out. Not one.
Sweet. We're gonna do the same thing. Poke back around, take a shot at this guy.
All right.
Okay. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Sweet. How much sneak attack does she get? 66. Alright. 6, and what is on 7? Ooh, 3 6s in there. 18, 21, 23, 25, 28 points of damage.
28.
Mm-hmm.
So as he is looking up, talking to the dragon, you see his head snap forward as a arrow sinks into the back of his skull, and he just falls face forward and into sand.
And she's going to dip right back around and hide again. Oh my. 13.
For the sake of, I'm gonna move that off the map actually here. So, all right. What'd you roll?
13.
13. Okay. Okay. That brings us to my apparently one big long continuous turn.
Four. We're gonna get you there.
We'll get there eventually. Yeah.
Okay, so the dragon, you see Entrus just kind of like it, just very instant, just for a quick instant, like the head tilt at the sand of this guy collapsing, and she just kind of like says loudly, "What is this?" And also, "Where is Zenoa?"
Yeah, Sarah can shout out something if she wants to, but
and then she is going to turn. Attack the guy next to her here. Oops, here. All right, Enthris. Get it together.
yes, please hit. Does she get her
Get
breath
it
weapon back?
together. Oh, good question. No. Dude. I need to. This D6 has rolled the same thing 4 times, so I'm gonna switch that up. I don't normally switch dice because I don't believe in all that, but 4 times a row is a bit much here. Okay, so she is gonna go after that, after him. All right, that's better. That is better, so that will hit with a 21. Alright, not bad. 15, 19 piercing damage and 7 radiant damage. As she slashes and as she bites down on this guy, she bites down, and you see the body just suddenly collapse into sand in her mouth as she reaches back and just sand sprayed everywhere.
And how much damage was that?
She did. I lost track, dude.
It's okay.
I'm so tired. I am losing track that fast. Oh, it was 15, 19, 26 total.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Well, then she still has more, so she's gonna go after the next dude here. Yep, that'll hit. Not bad, not bad. 14 slashing on him. And as she slashes, you see him instantly just become sand, and just sand gets splattered off into the air following her slash
Okay.
as he goes down.
Good job. Good job.
And she, let's see. I think now that the immediate threat is gone, she is going to make another flying leap. And come down off the map here, but come down at this guy, seeing her attack Kiri and you, to make her third very successful strike. And with that slash, you almost see, like with this kind of like downward slash as she comes down, you see her claw basically him standing there, and you see her hand come down and basically her claws go straight through him, pinning him into the ground. As she pulls it off, like the body comes with it, and she makes a little jerk motion as the body goes flying into the insect plague there. Never to be seen again.
Look up there. Can you get me over there? And I'm pointing towards this guy, the one at the very bottom.
Which bottom?
Sorry,
Which, right
I
or
know it's
left?
kind of hard to see. My forever. The one that did banish on Zenoa.
Oh, okay. Probably. She is very rough looking.
Yeah.
She is. She says that. And then Spectre.
Finish this guard off.
Yeah. Yeah, his problem is he's concentrating right now, so some of the stuff he can do is harder. Oh, I forgot. Okay. All right. So he starts talking a bit, and you hear it kind of echoing weirdly and kind of resonating through the battlefield, and the. Oh, you can actually do both. Okay. Alright, so Ethlin succeeds, the guard fails, and so he takes 6 psychic damage, and a sudden look of fear comes over him at whatever he is hearing, because you don't understand what's being said here, but something is terrifying him of Spectre. Oh, and Kiri. Alright. Kiri turns quickly with her hand on her holy symbol and glances at you, and is going to heal you for
I will
not a
gladly
good
take it.
roll. Oh, 10 points.
So I have a 10.
No, I had to add the more, so it's 13. Sorry, I had to add something else to it.
I'm glad for that.
So she's gonna move over here. And cast Sacred Flame on this guy here.
Dig it.
Okay, that works. Oh, it's not an attack roll. Hold on.
It's saving throw.
Okay, it still fails.
Sweet.
He takes 1 point of radiant damage.
You know, after playing Baldur's Gate 3, I feel that.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame, boom, 1 point.
Every time.
Sweet.
1 point?
Yeah.
You should have a plus for Sacred Flame?
I don't think Sacred Flame does
No,
that
it's
much.
Sacred Flame is just, or take 1d8 radiant damage.
It's not much of a, it's a cantrip.
Why
Special?
does mine have plus 1?
Oh, you probably have a plus to radiant damage somehow.
Oh, okay.
It might be one of your items,
Yeah.
adding a bonus to something.
Dang. Even so, at like higher levels, you get more d8s.
Yeah, there is no higher level for Sacred Flame. It's a cantrip. Well, and she's not. Spoiler alert, she's not nearly as high a level as you guys.
Yeah.
Which was kind of her point as to why she's on this journey in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I hate that this has worked out this way because I just am. It's like me doing a whole bunch of stuff in this fight.
Doug, quit playing with yourself.
Yeah, apparently.
We're trying to do cool stuff too, Doug.
So Zenoa's out. All right, let me handle the human guy here. Seeing you recover and start hitting him, he's actually going to start attacking you now.
Yes, he should. He should, yes.
You can still roll for your spiritual weapon, can't you?
I mean,
So that's a.
it's not concentration, but
23.
I think just
it's
in my
gonna hit.
mind.
15 is not going to hit, right?
Nope.
And then 1.
I don't know. I'm on a
so-
different plane than my spiritual.
Oh. You want to clear out my damage before you find what your...
Uh-huh. That's the.
I don't know.
I picked the which dice was which turn.
Doesn't do anything anyways.
I think it. I feel like it functions on its own.
Oh,
All right. So
what
what's
it
the
is.
what's the damage on the hit?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Potent spellcasting plus 5 with any cleric cantrip.
6 damage.
Oh, so I still gotta roll more than 10 to keep my concentration, right?
That's true.
Can her spiritual weapon still?
17. Still have it.
I'm gonna say it'd be probably not. Probably not. I mean, she can't really see anything. She has no idea what's going on, and controlling it from another plane is a bit much.
It's kind of like, when you fly your drone too far at range.
I'm just gonna swing and see what happens.
I've lost contact.
God, I hope I'm going in the right direction. Start swinging wildly, hits you, hits specter.
It's underwater.
Yeah. Hits the dirt, just anything in the general vicinity. That'd be a lot of fun, though.
Well, if we were not, so like if we were remote and I could blank out your screen of the battle map, I'd maybe allow it.
Really?
That would be.
You could be like, well, move it this direction, X amount of feet, and attack something. Attack whatever
You
direction.
could roll a d4 and say, a 1.
Starks in the mouth like.
That would be awesome. Oh,
That would be kind of awesome for Banish. Is
Yeah.
like just you can't see anything.
Uh-huh. You want to give it a shot? Cheers to go.
Could have had you turn your chair around. No, I think it doesn't make any sense to have without it would be almost impossible not to metagame it. So
Yeah.
I'll say no. I'll let you. Well, let me double check. Banish doesn't say anything specifically about it.
Wait, is it my turn?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm just chilling. I'm good.
Incapacitated creatures can't concentrate on spells, so you'd lose it anyway. Right?
Well, not
Is it?
spiritual weapon. I lost my spirit guardians. It's
Okay,
not a.
yeah,
it's
that's right.
not a
It's not
concentration.
concentration. So it's just kind of hanging there.
Yeah.
Yeah, spirit guardians would go down.
The weird thing I was looking at is doesn't have a time limit, right?
What?
The spiritual weapon.
Yeah, it does.
10 rounds?
That's all.
Is that right?
That is the duration of the spell.
Mhm.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute.
Okay. All right, I lost track of where I am now for that.
You were doing something with Stoic.
He did. He hit me, and then he rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, that I got to resolve because I gave you the damage, right?
Yes. When I passed the con save.
All right. So as he goes in, he actually slips on some of the slush, and falls prone.
Jim, you don't have a melee weapon.
Don't have.
Yeah.
But it means I can back up without him taking a opportunity attack.
Unless he gets right back up right now.
That's a good point.
Because I think he's. So his movement.
I'll take a hit.
I can't take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't take 3 hits. But
We're the best at getting slapped around. I'm
I
like,
know.
That's your guys' job.
I don't know. I'm still over 100.
Ah,
you use it to your advantage. I'm saying, seriously.
Take some hits.
I don't want to roll a concentration check, man. It's scary.
You're not a warcaster.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm so like nonchalant about it.
Dang.
Warcaster, kind
You don't worry
of
about
bit
it.
of a buffer.
Yeah. Warcaster's
Okay.
legit.
So the Ethlins. This one. All right, Stoic. I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Dex. It's a straight roll. And it's an 8.
Okay.
You see him say something quickly, and then just extend a finger at you.
Yeah, I don't like
And you
that
see a
sense.
thin green ray come straight at you, and then you feel this immense pain start to spread across you as you look down and you start seeing yourself disintegrate.
Yeah. Isn't that a spell against your hit points? It's not damage points, right?
I think
No,
if you
it's
go to
damage.
0 and yeah, you take damage, but if you hit 0, you
Okay.
Or just you're gone. Yeah.
I can't fix that.
See, we had to talk shit about how many hit points I had. And he's like, I got you.
It's about time you brought a new character.
I got one.
So you take 72 points of force damage.
Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt.
You won't roll that concentration check.
You would have to get a 36 to succeed, which I don't think is possible. So
Dang.
I mean, I got 22.
So bad.
yeah, no, your concentration is gone.
Oh. That one hurt.
Mm-hmm. And you just as you are in the process of disintegrating, you vaguely hear him say "nutty, nutty." Just contact like that without falling to pieces.
Oh, he's going down.
This one is going to move here. Okay. Can't see them. Okay. Okay. Yep. So this one is going to make another set of gestures. And Sarek, you see a bright flash of orange above you as you look down as a column of fire suddenly comes down on Inthras's head and on you. I need you to make a dex saving throw.
23.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll succeed.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about the deck save. It's the
about
damage
the
just about to. Yeah.
And she succeeds as well, which is good.
Well, that's probably not gonna matter for her. And rollover damage.
Okay, so at a save, so you're gonna take. That's not too bad. 6 fire damage. And 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Ooh, resistance to radiant.
There you go. So that'd be 4 for you.
Mm-hmm.
6 and 8 are 14. Alright, so with that, there's the dragon suddenly collapses and is replaced by Inthras, who takes some of that as well. She had 1 hit point, so she takes
Yep.
13 of that carrying over here. Yep. Okay, could have been a lot worse. Alright, and then third. Well, let's see if he does see Asura.
There's 3 left for some reason. I thought we only killed 2.
Empress killed, I think, 3 by herself.
And she took 2 out by herself, and then I thought she took out the warrior. Maybe I was mixing that.
You said there's how many?
There was 6.
Yep, there's 3 left.
Yeah.
And a
see that.
guard.
I just missed the 3rd one going down.
Oh, I don't know.
Hmm?
Yeah. Oh, I got that.
There were 6 total.
Yeah, there were 6 total. Yep.
So she killed 2, and who killed the other one?
I'm pretty sure she actually killed 3.
Oh, I saw her kill 2, and then she killed the knight and like flicked him into the.
She also killed the knight. But
Wait,
there
didn't
were-
Asura shoot one? I thought Asura shot one in the head.
Oh,
that
that's
was the
right.
first one that
Yeah.
went down.
Okay.
She did damage to that one, and then Asura finished that one off.
That's
yeah,
what- okay.
that's what it was.
That's where I was missing the 3rd one. I was like,
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh dang it. I keep. There's like all these. I think I'm gonna do something, and then there's like.
A plethora.
There's all these little gotchas, you know, with this.
Oh, yeah.
of course.
Um,
You know, honestly, I can like help you, control some of the baddies.
Over there getting to enjoy the fight. Getting to be a viewer tonight.
Hey, we went out. We went in strong.
We did.
Did a lot of damage, and then
Yeah.
I was out. I'm good.
Yeah, you did go in strong. That was,
Yeah,
that was
this
pretty
is-
epic.
okay, this guy. He's going to.
Drop concentration.
Nope. He is going to wave his hands again and hold out his hand as a bolt of lightning shoots out of it at Asura. So, Dex saving throw. At least it's Dex.
Natural 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
That lightning bolt's a little.
Yeah. I mean, luckily she's not taking any hits.
Okay, she'll be alright though.
Well,
Alright, so 26 lightning damage.
oh,
So
It's like half her hit points though.
she has staggered 10 hit points too.
Okay, that brings us to Stoic.
Sweet! I get my 3 shots and my wings are gone, so they're not as cool anymore.
Oh, that's true. I can get rid of your aura.
Yeah. Did the guy get back up after being prone? The soldier?
No, he's still prone.
Good. I want to back up 5 feet from him.
Because that was part of his attack. It was the natural one. So, like,
Yeah.
he's still prone at the moment.
Okay. So
Back up and what?
I want to back up 5 feet from him.
Okay. He'll still get an opportunity, but it'll be a disadvantage.
That's fine. I'm not holding concentration anymore.
I don't care.
I just don't want to roll Eldritch Blast at disadvantage. Okay.
Is that where you want to go?
No, I'd like to stay out of sight of the other guy. I just want to be
Far enough back.
Can I do it?
You're going to be within melee if you stay out of sight.
All right, then I'll stay in sight. That's fine. And then I'm gonna get this guy
So
going.
you do want to get up here?
Yeah, actually, I have enough movement. I already took the attack. Move me in front of the dead horses.
Like right here?
On the path a little bit. I don't want to be that close to them. Yeah,
Oh, like
right
here?
Yeah. Yep. So I've got line of sight on that one down in the bottom. Thank you.
Down here? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Now I've got line of sight. I'm gonna shoot some Eldritch blasts.
Do it.
All right. First one is 15 plus 8, 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay, so now I'm just back to D10. Oh, 13 points of damage.
All right.
And then I'll fire again if he's still up.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. Can't do math. It's a lot. It's over 25.
Okay.
It's
that
16
hits.
plus 8. All right, and then
24. Yeah.
9 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
Force damage. I don't know if it makes a difference.
Okay.
And then last shot is a 20 to hit.
20 hits. Yep.
14 points of damage.
Nice.
Those were all like super good rolls.
Yeah.
Just triple blasting into him. But Zenoa stays.
Good.
Disappeared.
He's still up. Oh. Okay. Still bonus action. Yeah, I love you guys, but I'm gonna cure myself with my bonus action,
Yep.
and I'm gonna take 4 more of my healing light. 13 points. That's not terrible.
Okay.
And then that ends my turn.
Okay. Okay, that brings us to Sarek.
5 dice left.
Man.
Sarek, FYI, between the frozen horse statues and this thing here, hitting him is going to be harder.
Got it.
So he's going to have some cover.
Yeah, I was gonna have to move up if I wanted to do what I wanted to do, what I was looking at doing anyway.
Okay.
I tried.
Let's see. I know this guy's taking. This one's taking some hits.
I'm honestly good. Like, I'm good.
All right.
Y'all can just finish this. Or, yeah. I'll just heal you, honestly.
If I were to get like right about here, would I have line of sight on the banished one?
Let's see. What's your movement?
Oof, I didn't realize it was that far. Yeah, it's 30 feet. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, no.
Don't have that Valan speed anymore.
Nope. Yeah. Yeah, it's not really helping your case too much.
But if I were to get on that little corner, I'd have
Like to stand up. Like
yeah, the high
climb up.
ground, right?
You can certainly try.
Let's go for it.
All right, make a athletics check for me, or acrobatics, your choice.
They're actually about the same. Let's go. You say athletics first, so I'll go with that 18.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Shimmy up.
Yep.
Right on the corner of the edge of the plague here.
And how far am I away? Sweet. Let's put a hunter's mark on them, because that's within 90 feet.
Okay.
And that's my bonus action. And taking a shot.
Do it.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, D6 and D8. That is 9. 15 points of damage.
Okay. All right.
Alright. Next shot. Natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. All right. Just need. I need high, max damage.
the
max
one he's
damage.
hitting right now.
6, 12, 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. All right.
That was a great roll.
He's the only one rolling.
No, the other ones went down between 35 and 40
Smaller
points.
headphones.
You said how much? 28? No,
18.
18.
Yeah. I think it was.
on that last.
Yeah.
All right. So he takes another shot and just kind of stumbles to the side and is just grinning at you.
Uh-huh. That's everything I've got.
Zenoa stays gone.
Yep. Yeah. So we're back up to us, right?
We're back to Asura.
Yeah. So she does not have sneak attack on this one. After taking that big hit.
It's like basically me and Larry and the occasional Danny. Who even lost a couple of turns.
I know, I did lose a couple
Just
of
me and you. All right. Let's have her peek through the trees and take a shot at the banished one again.
Okay. Do it.
Um,
Well, let me see if what did she roll in stealth?
13. She's not getting. I doubt because he already saw her before.
Oh, that's right. He
Yeah.
did. Yeah. Mhm.
How far? Because I imagine her shooting from about right here. Okay, yeah, she's fine. All right. 12.
I'd say she'd need to move up a little bit to get through the trees to be able to get a clear shot. But,
Yeah. 12. That's not gonna do it. So.
So you just kind of see him like list to the side as the arrow goes by and stand
And-
back up.
Have her go, instead of right back where she went, go right here and hide.
Okay.
17.
Okay. Are you adding all of her stealth?
It's just 11, right?
Yeah. Okay. so you're
I'm
just that
rolling
bad.
awful. I've rolled 2 2s, a 6, a 5. Like, it's just not been good for her.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, Inthrus. Now it's time to watch you do some muck stuff.
Yep.
I'm excited for that.
Okay. So she runs up to this guy. And as she runs by, she says to you like, "I didn't think I'd be able to get you over that now, darling."
Understood.
But she runs up, drawing that kind of strange red blade from her side, and is going to slash at this guy. Now I gotta find Inthrus's actual stats here.
Well, she's got plus 15 to her attacks and does like 20 points of damage per. As a monk, I'm probably not that far off.
Alright. That is a miss.
new form, same problems.
Yeah. But she does get another attack, so
Should have done Eldritch Blast.
rolls a natural 1. Dude, she's
Not
just
helping
having
us.
it rough
Flurry of blows?
tonight. Okay, that doesn't make sense for her. I'm gonna reroll that. So she makes the attack. She rolled a natural 1, so the enemy's gonna have an advantage on the next attack against her. But yeah, she is gonna spend a key point and do flurry of blows. Okay. One of which barely hits.
One of which.
Yeah. 1 for 4 in that round. Batting 25% there. 250. Solid 250.
So as she stumbles forward, it's interesting. Like, normally if you see somebody stumble forward in a weird, like, off-balance way, you would know from fighting that she would be in trouble, but she does kind of a weird shift of her body to come up and make 2 strikes, almost like she's oddly used to being off balance in a strange way, and just kind of this weird movement of hers. And she comes up and makes a jab up into the jaw of the guy, and you just see sand like go as his head basically explodes, and then he collapses into a pile.
Good.
Which also, incidentally, you then see the insects disperse and fade out of existence. Okay. With that, Spectre. He's going to deal with the guy in front of him here.
It's too early.
Oh,
I've been yawning
I'm
since
so
7 o'clock.
sorry.
If you start,
So he...
Listen, I
contagious.
just thought being in a dark plane, it was appropriate. I'm still napping.
You're really connecting with your character right now. is what you're
that
saying.
does seem like what she would do. She'd be like,
Probably not in Zenoa's case.
Uh-oh.
oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are in pitch black, completely helpless, completely incapacitated.
The worst person to be.
Oh yeah.
Yep. You don't know what happened. You don't know what's going on with you. There's just nothing. No one can hear you. No response. Silence. Nothing. So he's going to reach out and he's going to make an attack on the soldier here and roll really horribly. And so the soldier is able to bat away his hand. Even oh no, he gets advantage because he's frightened. That's better.
Yes.
That's better. 13 damage. As you see a lightning arc across the guy's body, and you just see him just start jerking in place, and then fall over in kind of a sizzling heat.
Nice.
Yes.
That's everybody from. No, Carrie still has to go. Alright, she'll move forward a little bit here. She is going to do guiding bolt.
Yeah.
And fail. But she will move her weapon in the right direction here. Gosh. And yeah, that's. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for her. So, we're down to the two Ethelins.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Alright, so he's going to move up here. And you know what? He's just going to do the same thing he did a minute ago on Stoic.
That might do.
So as you see a
You are great.
column of flame come down from the skies and hit you. Make a dex saving throw.
I think we were all saying on the
You
same
did
thing.
not just do that.
Yeah, we were thinking he was doing
that's a
another
fail.
death ray
Oh no.
or whatever.
Disintegrate. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
that
fail.
would have killed you.
That's a fail.
Really.
That's a fail.
Whew, that would have been.
This
For
one's
Stoic.
still gonna hurt.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I failed the dex save, so because I have 0 dex, I rolled a 6.
Oh man.
Okay. So you are going to take 12 fire damage and 16 radiant damage.
Nice. That's half. Okay, so that's
20 total.
I'm still up. I hurt, but I'm up.
Okay.
Is that a classic question? Attack or heal?
It's hard because we were like, hopefully near the end here.
Oh, I'm almost positive it's the guy on the left.
Huh?
On the left is the real one.
Got it. Yeah. I mean, he's hanging back.
It just makes me want to throw something really big at it.
but I almost forgot I had it, but I did pull my ring out of the bag, and
Oh.
it has a level 5 mass cure wounds in it. Thank you.
Ooh. That'd be nice. That would be really nice.
Because it hits up to 6. I can hit everybody.
Within like a certain radius, isn't it?
60 feet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I'm in the center, so I have everyone in line of sight right
Yep.
now. Except for Spectre. But I already healed him once. So,
Okay. So he is going to say something. He's going to cast another spell, but this time you see him like throw his hand down into the ground, and the three of you, Kiri, Inthris, and Stoic, need to make a dex saving throw.
19!
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
That
This
will
might change
save.
your.
I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Kiri fails. Inthris succeeds. So as the ground just starts to erupt and crumble and shift under you in a 20-foot miniature violent earthquake, you will take. What am I doing here? 30 damage halved, so 15.
Kiri's down.
Kiri is down. Inthris is starting to get there. She's looking kind of rough.
It's radiant damage, right?
No, this is
Radiant ground damage, you know.
a radiant earthquake.
Yeah.
It
Divine-
radiated from the center point.
Has a radius.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it totally works. That's what that means. That's yeah.
All right, so you're down.
No, I'm still up.
Barely.
Barely. But I'm
Okay.
up.
Might be. It is scary that Asura and I have probably the most hit points right now.
I have the most hit points.
On the battlefield.
You don't count right now.
Let me be a part of this game!
Let me play.
Well, one of you. Did I add you to my book?
Okay.
I think I did.
Ooh, I don't actually know.
I think we had a moment and I added you to my book.
You did.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah, I do remember that
Yeah.
conversation now.
Okay, yeah.
You did, because I literally just got rid of, I don't even use Death Word anymore because
Because the book.
everyone's got it.
Yeah. Oh, but that's only. Is it one time?
One person
Yeah.
out of the group. So the first person to go down in the group. So,
Okay. So he is going to finally use in between, now that his turn's over, in between he's finally going to use a legendary action.
here we go.
Finish them.
And you see you see him make another gesture and raise his hand up, and you see bodies of soldiers stand up.
Whoa! Let's go!
Hey, ho! Be nice to have you around, undead soldiers.
As you see 4 of these soldiers
Oh boy.
rise up and start moving
Oh.
as they operating without any seeming visible like any audible commands, they just start moving. So this guy seems to be going for Asura. This guy moves over and makes attacks on Stoic.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
First one's gonna miss. Second one's even worse.
Okay.
Gets that many attacks.
Third one doesn't
Undead
doesn't hit.
fighters.
Nice.
Yep, they don't seem to be moving with the same. They don't seem quite as good as the full soldiers you saw, but they don't seem to be like zombies you faced before.
Okay.
They are like upgraded zombies.
Sure.
Well, the other guy walks over and does the same
Yay.
Ah.
and misses. Holy crap.
Come on.
Holy crap.
Come on.
And a nat 20.
Oh. I don't have the cool armor either.
Nope.
I decided not to get it.
Oh man.
It's okay, you have a
Dude,
shortcut.
that was 5 misses in a row, though.
That was, yeah, but
So
like,
close to getting 6 and getting out of this. At 20, not gonna be fun.
It's better that you get hit at the end, because if you got hit at the beginning, you went down, they just keep hitting you.
So that's 12 points of
Oh my
damage.
of
Piercing. 20. Sorry. Hold on, let me double check what they
Tell
were.
us.
Piercing.
if it would have been slashing, I'd be up.
You get your half work.
I know I pop back up, but
Yeah.
that means it's gone.
Literally never use it.
So that would have dropped me, and then I would pop back up with my 1 hit point, and I'd use my
So you're at 1 now.
my orcish
Okay.
rebirth, whatever.
Then this guy is going to crawl up to attack Zarek.
No dex or athletics or anything to try to get there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he succeeds. First one. That's a 14. So
Misses.
Same thing.
Okay.
Holy crap, they are terrible zombies.
That's
Terrible.
so good. Somebody should have D12 hit dice. Or they should roll a D12 to hit.
Because she rolled a 13, or no, what did she roll for her stealth?
17.
Okay, he actually sees her, so he's going to pull off his crossbow and fire at her twice. 14 is not going to do it. And then the other one's worse. I cannot believe how many dice I have rolled. Like,
Below
at
10?
Low numbers just now. Like, that's insane.
Well,
Feel the wrath of the table right now, because that is what it's been like for all of us. I don't know what it is about 2024. It needs to correct itself.
Yeah, that was 9 missed hits in a row from those guys.
Wow.
Okay. Well, that brings us to Stoic. What you gonna do?
it was round 6, by the way.
You just got Night Kinged.
I know. I'm gonna look faintly at my magic storage ring, and I'm going to reach up my hand, and I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Okay. What's the range on that?
60 feet.
It's a 60-foot radius.
60-foot radius. They need to be within sight. I think I'm pretty centered.
You might have to roll for Asura, would be my guess.
Yeah, so Spectre wouldn't get it. Asura, yep, you'd have to roll to see if you can perceive Asura. Roll a perception check for me. She's stealthed.
No.
So you didn't get the love.
Okay.
But
So
the rest of the other 3 will.
okay, yeah, because I can go up to 6. Can I include myself
Yeah,
Yeah.
as one of the 6? Okay.
absolutely.
So, yeah, so that's what everybody except for Spectre and Asura.
Where did you read that
could be
you
two of
have
the
to see
soldiers.
them.
I don't know. I assume
don't.
that. I don't have to see them?
No. I just checking because I was like, I don't think. Choose up to
Well,
6
good, 'cause
creatures in a
it's-
30-foot radius sphere. So
Oh,
the
it's-
60-foot, the sphere is 30 feet.
Okay. So then what's the range of I can place the
From
spheres
60 feet.
Yes.
away from
Oh,
you, yeah.
I misunderstood.
Yes.
I'm sorry. So I have a 30-foot sphere
Okay.
that I can place 60 feet away from
You
me.
just choose 6 creatures in the radius.
Okay.
In the sphere.
How many people can I get in that?
All right. Well, let's see.
Probably everyone but
So
Spectre.
that's a 30.
Yeah, I'm not going to
So-
get everyone.
You can get
You
those
always said you just have
two.
to run faster than Sarah.
You can get Sarek and Inthris, or Inthris and Kiri. So your choice. Or those
Or
three.
those 3.
But not myself.
What kind of man are you?
You got half orc, are you, man? Come on.
It's like you could pick 3, basically. Almost.
Oh man, but not my kind of. So I could get myself and
And Kiri and Inthris. Or you can get, I think you could probably get yourself, Sarek, and Inthris.
all right. If you'll give that one to me, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
So yeah, because that's my action. So was it 3d8
3d8 plus 5.
plus 5?
Or wait, I don't know if the plus 5 is from. Does everything cross over? Because you got it from me, I
And
guess.
it's 3d8 plus
3d8
your
plus 5.
spellcasting ability. Yeah, since you cast it into the
It'd
ring,
be-
right?
Yeah,
It'd
5.
be-
Yeah,
yeah,
3d8
so yeah.
plus 5.
Okay.
Oh,
That's pretty
it's not
good.
bad.
Yeah, so 13, 14, 15 plus
5.
5, so 20 points of healing.
All right.
What is some of that?
I got included. You said I got included in that, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
sweet. Thank you.
And then,
Chose to let Kiri die.
Screw you.
and then as my bonus action, I will use my healing light on myself.
Okay.
She's not down, is she?
She's down.
Oh, never mind. This whole time I didn't realize she was down. I'm like,
Yep.
I'm
You
like,
made the choice and Larry went,
Yeah. All right. Go for it, man.
bonus action, healing light on Kiri.
I'm here for it.
No, what's the selfish stowaway? Like, no, I'm taking care of myself.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah.
What? I mean, there's validity to that too. Take care of yourself, man.
She's good or her guy. Sorry. That was a damn good roll. 12, 14, 15 points of healing to Kiri.
Okay.
20.
Back up to what she was, so she her eyes snap open again as she takes another breath and
Oh. Hold on, let me take down. Okay.
Oh.
what?
I got it fixed. I hit damage.
I just look over and you're
instead
dead.
of I hit damage instead of heal.
It's like the
It
guy
didn't
with
go
the 2
well.
X's.
A sign of things to come.
He overclocked
I
spells.
had to override it. I was like, wait. Because it just went over it. And it was like, death save? And I'm like, ah!
No, no.
Oh man. Okay.
And then I'm just going to hang out here and hope someone else can fix this problem.
Alright. So that goes to Sarek. What you gonna do?
Attacking the guy in the corner, the Ethlin in the corner again. So
Okay.
one at the bottom. I'm ignoring the guy in front of me.
Okay. Do it.
All right. 22 to hit.
That'll do it.
8, 14 points of damage.
14.
Mhm.
Alright.
And on this one, I don't know if it's going to help anything or not, but I'm going to go ahead and cast Entangle from the bow. So
Okay.
he's got to make a strength save throw.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure what it is because the entangle feature on the bow doesn't work. So I'm going to assume it's probably my spell save, which is a 15.
Okay.
Strength save of 15.
That's a fail.
So he is there. And now the second shot is a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
15 points of damage.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Thank goodness.
I get the one eye kind of squinted look, and I don't even think I say it to him, but it's just like, bring her back to me and let go.
Okay. So, as he's taking these shots, you hear him start. You kind of hear him talking, not super loudly, but you just kind of hear him saying things like, "Don't want to run away again. Might lower your numbers again," and then gets hit again. As he's being pelted with these arrows, you just see him like bend over suddenly and like hurl, but it's just sand, like pouring out of his mouth as he stands up again, and another one hits him right in the forehead, and his head snaps back, and he falls, the grin still on his face, and falls back, and doesn't collapse into sand. But the other one over here does.
And the undead.
The undead fall down into corpses.
That was exhausting.
Well done.
I am exhausted.
With that, Zenoa pops back into existence to a bloody scene around you.
Lots of sand.
Little piles of sand, like large piles of sand here and there, coming out of the pitch black into this scene now.
Sarah just kind of slouches in relief.
I'd kick the dead soldier to make sure that it's dead.
No response.
Okay.
I couldn't see. I couldn't breathe. Are you okay?
Are you
We
okay?
made it.
No, are you okay?
I mean, we're here.
We're all up. Where did you go?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything. It was just nothing. There's nothing.
Oh, we're just glad you're back. We really worried.
Mm-hmm.
You've been
Looks
gone
like
for
you
a
didn't.
while.
It felt like a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like you didn't need me too much, though, I guess.
No. We
needed you.
You're okay.
fights are a lot harder without you here.
I'm gonna walk up to you guys. Is everyone kind of corraled?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I think
think
we're
so.
grouping together. Taking stock.
Yeah. We're going.
Speaking of that, how far are we? Do we know where we are, or
You don't.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I think you would know you're vaguely a day or so out from the town you were headed to, Borden.
Can we see the other group from here?
No, they kind of went up around the corner further up the road,
Okay.
where all the soldiers went, and that was. So you don't see anything at the moment.
y'all look pretty bad, right? Out of character, y'all look.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not great. I'm about a little over halfway, or a little under halfway.
I'm pretty hurt.
I don't know how long we have. I don't know that I can.
Kiri's taken some good hits too.
Yeah.
Did we-
Empress has taken some, but she just kind of.
Carrie looks bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you say anything to Enthris, she'll be like, no, don't worry about me.
We can also see if there's anything in any of these wagons on the people, on the guards.
I'm gonna grab you, like, by the arm and walk you towards Carrie, so it's us three.
Okay.
Now look at Carrie. I think I changed my mind about you, but I hope this doesn't change your mind about me. And I'm gonna pull out my blade, my dagger.
It's the first time I get to see it.
And I'm gonna pull my sleeve up and just cut pretty deep into it. And cast life transference on her. Let me just roll for that quick. Is that right? And heal her for 34.
Dang.
And I'm gonna grab you, and I'm gonna roll my sleeve up again, the other sleeve, and cut again. And let's see how many is these were. That was terrible. Okay. 32 points of healing.
Okay. I've never seen you heal like that before. Thank you. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Yeah. I didn't really get to do anything, take any hits for you guys, so.
I reach out and grab both your wrists, and I only have one of my magic heal die left, and I'm gonna use it. And so I'm gonna heal you for 5, and try to heal your cuts.
They barely. It's like they look pretty gnarly. It's like you can probably tell it's necrotic damage.
Yeah, but that's all I got, and like it's all he knows what to do.
It's okay. It's alright. It's okay.
We'll talk more later. We need to get everyone and get out of here. And I immediately, because I know where it is, run back to go get the bag of holding out of the
Okay.
out of the thing.
As you do that, Carrie walks up to you and just doesn't say anything. She just reaches into her bag and pulls out some bandages and starts to bandage you up. And Enthris is just kind of looking at you with like kind of slightly narrowed eyes, like almost curiosity or, just kind of that slight head tilt. And then kind of turns her attention to the business at hand.
And as soon as I see you, I'll just like run up to you and say, "Come here," and I'll hug you.
No, I hug you back. And let me just see what I've got. Because I have 1 spell slot left. I'll do a level 1 cure wounds.
Oh my gosh, you're really looking for me. I'm okay.
Don't worry, it's not for much. Was that 5 points?
Okay.
A whole 5. Yeah.
That's how much I did.
Had a chance to do 11.
Thank you. Let's get out of here. Is Zara okay?
I mean, ish. Considering that we don't know what's left to do, because I know she's got a healing potion. I've got 1 more healing potion.
How about this?
I might go ahead and let her take.
I'm going to.
If you just used your last spell slot, does that mean you don't have Pass Without a Trace?
Oh yeah, no, that's gone.
Okay.
I couldn't. I used it. I blew that on the first Hellish Rebuke. It takes a level 2 spell
I'm
slot.
gonna just gather everybody around, and I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds on everybody.
Okay.
All of us in 30 foot radius. So that's another 13. Sorry, I rolled really bad.
I'm feeling much better now.
Yep. Slowly getting there.
Enthers.
And she's already walking over to
Okay. Do
You
you
look okay.
do you have any idea how to get out of here quickly?
I'm 60 out of 88.
Or
So
stealthily?
yeah.
Is there anything that you or Spectre can do to help with that?
you. And he might be able to turn us invisible. She says, as she has you by the shoulders and is like checking you over. Like, do you still have like, what are you at?
I'm like at 66 now. I'm doing great. Like,
Yeah, and she like takes note of some wounds that are still there and is like, that won't do. And she reaches out and pulls a flask and hands it to you.
I trust her. And I drink. I drink it. Like,
So you get 18 more points.
Dang.
take it. Thank you. I'm feeling a lot better.
It was a little too close, darling.
Yeah, I was. I don't normally get knocked off my feet. But we have companions that are distracting the other half, and if they're anything like what we just faced, we need to go quickly.
And Anthras says, well, try not to get knocked off your feet again. And she like reaches up and kind of hooks her finger around your tusk, pulls you close a little bit, and is like, that's my job. And then she turns and walks off to talk to Spectre.
Oh.
Okay.
Still know what to do.
No,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
I'm more comfortable with her, but not so much. And then I look back at you guys and just kind of.
So we want to go ahead.
I like look away.
like, shake my head.
I know, but not in like a, just like a, oh, I don't, oh. That's, okay. Do we want to grab anything off of the bodies? Do we want to do anything, or would you want to head straight to the next fight?
I don't think we need to go to the next fight. I think we need to go into the woods. They can handle themselves.
I think I'm going to search around a little bit. Got like a few
Just
minutes.
make it quick,
Yeah.
because
I can help.
if either side retreats, they're going to be headed this. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Whoever's left is going to be headed this way.
I will take probably 15 minutes and focus on the wagons. And just out of curiosity, I will go down to the Ethlin's corpse. Ethlin,
Mhm.
yeah, and search him too. So I'm doing the wagons in Ethlin.
I'll assist you and I will guide you as well.
That's a D4, right?
Yep.
Good. I can't search.
Okay. So that's a 25.
25 on searching?
Yep.
Okay. So on him, you do find a spell book.
Tuck that in the pack.
And a ring with some kind of like a dark metal of some sort with some very weird looking patterns on it.
Wait, I'm helping you. You pull that stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see that.
Both or?
Yeah.
Okay, here. I got it.
Okay. Okay. The rest of the soldiers, if you're going through them, you said you are?
I was focused on the wagons. If there's
Wagons.
time after that, I'll look at the soldiers. But I'm
Well, I mean, the wagons do carry some supplies, like for transporting this number of soldiers,
Mhm.
like, utensils and things like that for for cooking and maintaining the carriage and horses and different things like that.
Okay.
Very practical types of stuff. Yeah, I mean, not anything terribly valuable. Some spare weapons and arrows and things of
I
that
think
nature.
I would specifically look for any sort of like small aids, like obviously potions of healing, but like anything like balms, anything that helps them stay.
Yeah, you'd probably
okay.
find. You'd probably find like a healer's kit in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Sarek, when you searched him, did you see any signs of dark fire?
Ooh, did I? Give it a second.
Check his chest and his eyes.
I missed the fight, but it sounded like he knew you guys.
He knew me. Well, he knows of us, but he's seen me. He captured me in Valan, actually.
He's the one from that
Yes.
Desi Darkfire on Ethlyn's body at all when I was searching through him.
Check his eyes.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have known to look.
Yeah,
I still
so
would have, yeah.
You check his eyes, which seem normal. You check kind of all over his body, kind of, opening clothes and doing a very thorough search
Yep.
and not seeing anything. With a 25, you start to stand up and start to walk away and then go, And you kneel back down and open his mouth, and there on his tongue is a darkened, like almost burned in symbol of a like a burnt in outline of a butterfly.
Well, take his tongue.
What do we do with this?
Yeah, I don't know what we do with it.
We can take it back to Adris. We might not know.
We gave an
anything.
eyeball to Carandia. Is that
Yeah.
what we do here?
Well, it's not. The eyeball actually had the fire in it. This is just a symbol of the ones that are.
I will say, so far, you have seen when you get real in and examine the symbols, like you saw in Vander's chest.
Yeah.
There's actually fire.
There
in
was fire inside the symbol.
Yes, which we saw. Okay.
Yeah, so there's
You just
fire
have
in
to
there.
get real in there and examine it to see, but like you would see the cracks in his chest, that's how you figure out what happens when you started, like when she poked a dart into his chest and it set the dart on fire and you couldn't put it out. And
Oh, we take his head.
Easy tried to use magic on it and it set the magic itself on fire.
Yeah. Can somebody assist me? I think we need to take his head.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, we didn't end up getting those pastries, so.
Yeah, I think it probably cleans itself. We're probably okay.
Don't you dare.
I mean, we gotta find a way to carry it.
I'll donate my cleaning orb to help clean it. If we don't preserve it, there's a chance it could decay and the fire could escape.
Is your orb gonna clean it?
I don't know. You better guess.
Let's give it a good, thorough wash when we.
Just strap his freaking head to my side. I don't care.
But it can't break down. If I'm worried that if it starts to
Can you freeze
decompose,
his head?
the fire is going to come out.
I mean,
I'd be okay with that, but you'd have to keep it frozen.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have a way to keep it that way. Right? Yeah, no.
It's no longer really cold outside like it was. It's starting
Yeah,
to.
and it's
seems to be
starting to.
thawing,
Yeah.
Finally.
Fine.
Thank you. Could you also help me remove it because your scythe is really good at that?
Yeah. And I will use my scythe to do
Okay.
that.
Which is, with that weapon, not very hard.
And as soon as she does, I'll just do the little bonus action and kind of make it small again.
Nice.
Sure.
I reach in the bag of holding and I'm batting 1,000 and try to get out some fabric and try to wrap his head in it before putting it in the box. So I'll probably use some of Asora's really, really good silk.
All rock and silk. She would absolutely stop you.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
There's no way she would let that
I
happen.
think there are some like random tatters of fabric.
She's
in
got
there
all
that-
kinds
I
of
think she had
swatches.
bolts of cloth. And
I mean,
Yeah.
apparently Carrie has some too.
Oh,
Unless she used it all. Just now.
I think she did the whole like offer clothes thing.
that's
Just,
Oh. I'm just saying, she's a cleric. Like, I carry that kind of stuff around. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if push comes to shove, I think.
well, I more just want to keep it from like leaking in the box.
I think I've got like a traveler's clothes, like a cloak that can.
We wrap it in something. I don't
Yeah.
think we really need. We have stuff like
I'll tear off the bottom of my
Yeah.
dress.
I mean, I would say between your inventory and like the wagon supplies and things of that nature, you can come up with some stuff to
just to wrap it up, try to contain it.
Yep.
You know, we'll see how well it does against keeping the blood out of the chest of preserving. But
Yeah,
we'll-
sure.
you know.
It's going to preserve the blood now. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, technically, that's a good thing because the blood will be fresh.
I say, is it like the sword of Gryffindor where it takes on the properties of the thing? So now it takes on the blood of a dead magic caster, and
Let's not lose this one this time.
good call.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I was like double checking. You were there for that.
So,
Yeah.
are we?
Oh, yeah.
So Indra says, are we going? Are we moving out?
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta find a way. Wait, do you have a way to talk to Adria so we know where we're going now?
Now that we're free, but right now we just need to get away from this scene because
Oh yeah.
if the guards retreat or if our help retreats, they're coming straight back here.
Are you wiped?
No.
I know you're feeling better, but
Um,
you can. Okay.
I can fight if I need to. So yeah.
It's a shame about the horses.
I am
It's gonna be
sorry.
a long
There's
walk
one
on
left.
foot.
I know you'd be pissed.
There's
I'm
still
sorry.
one.
It's fine. You let me use the box.
We're even.
So, but yeah, we need to get moving. We just need to move quickly. I just don't know how we want to do it.
Well, are we still early in the day? It was like, was it morning or like midday or something?
Yeah, it was about
Yeah.
midday. Yeah, like afternoon.
So we still got some time before it gets dark. Do we want to go and just go into the woods and just
Yes, that's
get as far as we
my
can
vote.
and rest, and then talk to Adris, pick it back up in the morning, and find our way?
Well, I'll message him before we go to sleep. But yes, we need to go get
Okay.
someplace far away. That's why I was hoping we could have some way to cover our tracks.
And you have a choice. I am going to hunt Inwick. I don't think he will let us leave. I don't think now that he knows that I'm here. And you.
Well, we're hunting Henwick. But do you really think we should do that today?
Well, his estate is quite a ways off, so it's going to be a long, long walk.
Yes, but if you go with us back to the camp, we can help get you resources. And we could go together.
That would be a lot further out of the way. Weeks.
We don't even know where the camp is right now.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Just come with us tonight, and we'll figure this out in the morning.
He won't let us go. He's going to be hunting us.
You think he'll hunt us tonight?
Once he gets news of this,
And when would that be?
We,
I do not know what their capacity is at the moment.
We did disable their messaging network, or at least really hindered it. So it's going to take a little while longer.
I don't know what all of them are capable of. And she looks pointedly at one of the piles of sand.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know if they are restrained in that way or not. I know he is powerful.
Do you feel like you're up to take him on right now, tonight?
I think what I'm saying is we're going to have a journey ahead of us to get to where he is.
Agree.
So tonight is not the point. The point is I want to start heading that way. If you feel like you need to go back to the rebels, I understand. Truly I do.
I have a way to communicate with you. I don't want you taking him on alone. But we have to. There's too many people here. I can't abandon my friends.
What does that mean?
That means that we need to stay in contact. I will write you, and I will speak with you tonight, in the morning, and I want updates. I'll head with them to the camp. And if you find him, you will let me know, or if he finds you, or if you're getting close.
Kiri says, you're going all the way back to wherever the new camp is, not the safe house up ahead? Or
I thought that's what you meant, the safe house.
Well,
can't you talk to him? Why do you have to go back?
That's what we're going to find out. But I don't want to discuss this while we're standing where we shouldn't be. Which is why I'm wondering why you just won't walk with us to get out of danger, and then we can figure this out.
Well, I will. I was... All right.
I just put my hand on you. It's okay. Take it easy.
It was a stressful fight. It's fine.
I'm not stressed about the fight. We just need to get out of here. And we'll figure out if we're going to the safe house, if we're going to the camp, or if we're going with you. But we just need to get somewhere safe. So, whatever way you feel like going, we'll all go with you. Whichever direction that is, at least for the night, and then we'll figure it out.
Well, north is where he is. That's where I want to go.
Let's head that way.
Let's head
Go
north.
wherever she wants to go.
It's just a direction. It's just north. We're just going to get away from here. We can
Okay.
backtrack to the safe house. It'll be fine. And we walk to get away from this murderous mess.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So after having looked over things, and you, with various states of injury, you guys collectively make your way, start making your way into the woods, off the road, to the north. Spectre could only make 4 of you invisible, or 4 people invisible. There's 6 of you. There was only 1 horse, so it's basically going to be on foot.
Well,
Please let one of them be me.
On-
Invisible.
Oh, I mean, let me see. I might still be able to do it.
wait, please let it be you? Or
Yes.
Okay, so
Give me a second. I might be able to do that.
I
can. I can still do it. I got a
Because if you're
whatever.
invisible, doesn't it give you like advantage on stuff? Is that true? Or am I making that up?
Well, but here's the
I
thing
just-
about invisible is it lasts for an hour.
It's alright. We just
Yeah.
need to get an hour away from this site. So
Okay.
if he's gonna cast that before we leave, I will cast it and take care of the. He can cast it on how many?
4.
I can cast it on 3.
Okay. Well,
So I think that covers it. I'll spend that spell.
Okay. So everyone goes invisible and starts making their way off the road, into the woods, to the north.
Mm-hmm.
So you travel
Is there-
eventually after an hour.
Hold on, one more thing. I'm trying to think of why I'm not a survivalist at all, in game or out of game. But I really want to try to like cover our tracks somehow. Could I like whatever. I'm gonna like, well, maybe like ask a sir first if this is stupid, but could we get like, I'm gonna cut the tail off of one of the dead horses and like kind of use it
Yeah.
to,
Yeah, because we're still gonna leave prints.
yeah, to backtrack, you know. Like,
Okay. Roll a survival check.
okay. Can I guide myself?
I can help out with that too.
Okay. Oh no! 10, 15.
Okay. So you try as best you can. Never having done that before, it's tougher than you think. It's like you find with like drier snow, it works well. With slush, you can kind of work at it a little bit, and it's okay. But then a boot print in mud, you're like, well, you got to stop and work on that a little bit. It's definitely slowing down.
Okay, well, if it's slowing us down too much, I won't probably stop, I guess.
So, well, I mean, you think it might be helping, so you just got to pick whether you want to try to cover the tracks or speed.
I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm doing it, and if I'm slowing y'all down and you don't like it, just tell me.
No, I think covering the tracks is a really good idea.
I mean, we don't have to do it for the whole trip. Just kind of cover a trail for a little bit and then, leave it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys travel. After about an hour of this, you all pop back into visibility and continue making your way through the woods. And I assume you just kind of keep going until nightfall. It's slow going, working your way through the forest, and then through fields as it opens out into vacant fields as you try to like stay low or take use of any kind of brush or bushes or anything like that to avoid any kind of eyes that might be out there in the farmland.
After the first hour, I would have messaged Adris
Okay.
and just been like, we've made it out. We're putting distance from the escape and ourselves. We're going to head to the woods for the night until the heat cools down. Would you recommend that we head to the safe house in town, or that we try to make our way back to the new camp location?
I think you told him about Tilda, didn't you?
I did.
So Idris would say, the safe house is open to you if you need it. We have a lot going on here, but if you need to deal with Tilden, that will only help us. It's your call.
Okay.
Sorry, a lot going on here, preparing for the next move, is what he would say.
Well, we know where his mansion is, right?
You know where expansion is?
Where his mansion is, right?
Yeah, you've been...
Because we have the invitation.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, we're gonna start heading towards his place. And any information you can give us on his security, anything like that before we get there would be helpful. So I'll contact you, because it's what, how far out?
From where you are,
Several days.
on foot, it's going to be like, depending on weather, 10, 11 days.
Did we? When we were,
You were on horseback coming down about 5-6 days at this point, and
did we cross any towns or villages or anything? Okay.
Okay,
Right.
maybe we can pick up something.
Yeah, we want to go pick up something, but we'll. But I just was looking like, is he gonna have enough time to get Falcons and info from his network? So yeah, we will. It's gonna take us a while to get back, so we'll contact you in a few days.
All right. With your escape, they're going to be looking for you. They're going to have descriptions, and they're going to be you're going to be wanted criminals. So be very careful in any populated areas after too long,
Yes. And,
after a few days.
I will try to make regular contact, and any information that you hear would be appreciated. And in return, we will we will take out Tilburn.
I hope so. But I'm glad you escaped.
Yeah. At least gotta let it go. So, after that,
Do we want to consider the short rest too? Where you're riding and we're discussing it? Because it was after the first hour.
Sure.
I'm
We
If
stopped
you want
walking?
to stop for an hour, yeah.
I
it'd
don't
be
want
a
to
short
stop.
rest.
Are we stopping?
We don't have to. We can talk and walk.
It wouldn't hurt my feelings.
I can walk and talk. We'll get.
I get a lot of stuff back on a
Yeah,
short
let's get
rest.
it. Just
that's why-
once we got far enough away, I want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got.
Just depends on if people are chasing you or not. Like,
Yeah.
If they're tracking you, so it's up to you
That's
if you
why
want to stop
I'd
or
rather
not.
keep walking.
Okay.
We need to decide what we want to do next.
So it sounds like we're going after Tilswin.
Well,
Or Inwood, right?
yeah. I am going after Enwood with her. But I'm not gonna. It's gonna be bad, guys, and I don't want to ask any of you unless you're willing.
What do you
Yeah.
mean by that?
We're basically gonna go try and infiltrate a town that we were just banned from to go face a very powerful vampire.
It's just us. Your girl doesn't have anyone else.
Well, I brought the ones I have.
They killed my
In
family.
for a penny, in for a pound.
I can't just not go. But I don't want to lose any more of my family. And so, choice is up to you.
You're not gonna lose us.
No.
I feel a lot better going into that fight with you guys by my side.
We're with you.
Yeah, wasn't even a question for me.
Alright. Well, we're wanted criminals now. So
So same status quo as before,
Yeah,
just
just-
now that we're a little bit more
we're a little higher.
visual or visible in that.
Yeah, so we got to keep a real low profile. Because now they know our faces.
Yeah.
So,
Oh. Don't you have some kind of thing that can help you out?
I do.
Asura, don't you have like the disguise kit that can kind of work us?
And the circlet.
You have the circlet, yeah. I mean, I can make a few changes and figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
We can make changes and blend in as much as possible.
yeah, we can not try. But for now, we just need to keep moving and get
Yes.
some space and
Stay near the road, but off the road.
get some rest.
Yep. Absolutely.
And for what it's worth, this is not, for you, it doesn't have to just be about our vengeance. This is a creature that has killed thousands. He enjoys it. He has worked his whole life to be the most notorious slaughterer, controller, enslaver of all vampires of all time. Which, being from Bloodpool, ought to be meaningful for you.
Mm-hmm.
And being from Bloodpool, I'm sure you realize how wicked the VENATUS dynasty was when they ruled. And he is, from what I can understand, from the rumors I gathered in Bloodpool, when the VENATUS dynasty lost, the last dynasty of ruling vampires before the humans overthrew them, there was a spawn that was feared to be lost. Apparently, that was Endwick. He is one of the most evil and a very powerful evil creature who will continue doing horrible things to the world the longer he's here. For us, it is very personal, but for you, it can be for the world.
Well, for the world, for Lyrandil, and for you guys. It's 3 wins in my book.
I wish justice alone was my sole motivator, my primary motivator. But he hurt my friend, so that's why I'm going.
And you see her just kind of almost absent-mindedly, like, reach up and kind of finger her dragon tooth for a second. Is like, I understand that. I also appreciate that you're honest. It's a rare thing when such beauty is paired with honesty. Shall we?
We shall.
We shall.
Okay. So, if you don't mind, you guys, if you don't mind me kind of moving things along, you guys make your trudge, like, kind of, if you want to, stealing into town for supplies or that sort of thing in the initial period, the group kind of thinking that it's probably okay in this first day or so before the word really gets spread, and then trying to keep to the woods. But it's a long trudge. It's a long journey as you camp and make your way. And Empress is a lot quieter this whole journey than she has been the whole time she's been with you. She seems very focused and strange, like not okay entirely. But you guys make your way eventually to the area where the estate is. By this time, as you have made your way north, by the time the day comes where you are to arrive, it's actually kind of warm outside. Like the snow is, there's still a lot of water dripping, but it's like this day that you wake up to is a lot warmer than you would expect, kind of fading from winter into spring. And you see a lot of water dripping all over the place. Everything is very damp, just patches of snow drifts still there, but a lot of it is melted, and the roads are muddy and everything, and the sun is out. And eventually you make your way forward and you come into sight. You take off following the directions, you take off onto a side road, kind of winding your way forward, slowing down, kind of taking it carefully. And eventually you come and you see, you come to a place where there is a wall and a gate, like a very large kind of double door bar gate on the front, and through it you see what looks like kind of quick, large lawn of grass, kind of starting to kind of regain some green here and there. You're seeing in the distance, like across that lawn, a large manor, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous manor, but you don't see guards, you don't see like anyone around.
Over that time, I would have been checking in with Adris. Did we hear or get any additional information on Tilwyn that we should be aware of?
He relays things, but apparently he doesn't really spend much time at this place. He's mainly spent his time traveling and doing his job, or at the City of Unity, kind of being one of the most important people in the country.
Sure.
So he hasn't spent much time here. He does travel here occasionally, but because of that, there hasn't been as much attention given to this place.
So is this manor in the capital, or are we out in like a side country?
No, this is about. I think I had said it's about a little over half day's journey from the city of Unity.
Okay.
So it's like countryside.
Sure. It's like a countryside manor.
Yeah, like but not too far from the city.
Okay.
We're burning this country to the ground.
Yeah.
That's what we came to do.
I just wanted to make sure that we weren't like in the city.
Yeah.
With a bit, you know what I mean? So okay. So we're out in the country.
Let's be in the city. Let's go.
No.
Light this candle, man.
All right. I feel a little better. This reminds me of Lord Greenwood. Which it probably should.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And what's the plan? Are we no talking, just go in and start killing? And like, this is up to you guys.
Does he know you?
He does now.
No, I mean know you.
Yeah,
from
does he know
before?
why you're
Would he
pissed
know
at him?
you?
I don't know. I was young, and I never saw his face. And it doesn't mean he didn't see me.
What's his relationship to you? I mean, is he gonna be happy to see you?
I have not seen him since that night. The night he turned me. But he, I don't know. With Greenwood dead, I imagine he'll be suspicious of me. But he's an inherently selfish creature, so I don't know what that means in regards to me. I am certain he wants to know why I'm here.
So, just so we're all in agreement, our intention is to kill him.
Yes, without question.
Okay, so he's cocky, right?
He's very arrogant, very confident.
I don't think we need to sneak in. I think if we
No.
go knock, we'll be invited.
Yeah.
And we just need to make sure that at the most advantageous time that we take our shot.
So we'll give him time to talk and have a conversation, and then we just find our moment.
Wait, I'm trying to remember when we were being escorted out of the party. Was Tildren in the room? Did he see us being escorted out?
No, you didn't see him on your way out.
Okay. Just making sure.
I mean, I'm sure he knows what you look like too, but
No. I just meant I wanted to know if he knew, like, we were getting kicked out
Yeah.
well,
or not.
We were getting.
I'm sure he found out. They're like,
Already? I guess so. We've been traveling for a really long time, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and they're like best buddies on
Okay.
the council together. So I'm sure.
Yeah, and news of our escape is gonna.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, that's gonna be here by now. Like, it's been over a week since.
And he sent you an invitation without you actually speaking with him, correct?
Well, I'm certain. I know my presence would have caused a stir politically and socially. And I'm sure word got back to him. He knows my name for certain.
Okay.
I'm sure he wanted to save the trouble of hunting me, at very least. I'm sure he wanted to let me know he wanted to talk to me.
Well, then I say we go in. We'll try to pick the right timing. And I would like to ask you, one of us will probably say something stupid that'll start the fight. But I would rather it be most, at the best timing possible. And so if you see an opening, take it, and we'll move with you.
Or give us a heads up. We need some sort of. I want some sort of heads up before you do.
Probably see it. We'll all be in the same room. It just, like, if any of us feel that something's off.
I don't want to strike after her. I want to strike with her.
Understood. So,
All right.
let's go,
And if he knows, at this point, we're assuming, that we've escaped the people we were with, he knows we're fairly capable. I assume.
yeah.
It's like it'll be a cakewalk.
But we are talking about someone who has faced very powerful people in the past, who killed an entire temple of clerics.
Mm-hmm. And paladins.
And probably has only gotten stronger since then.
There's no walking, once we enter this gate, there's no going back. I want you to know what you're facing.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm with you guys.
All I'm hearing in my head is Stoic saying we're family now.
She looks at you and nods,
Let's go say hello.
and pushes open the gate, which is unlocked.
Of course. Yep.
Loud creak. Just making sure.
Play into the whole stereotype. Yeah.
You guys walk to cross through this gate into this beautiful lawn in front of this gorgeous manor. And as you step past the gate, the whole world shifts. As soon as you're through the gate, you see the sky becomes dark, overcast. You see the manor before you is dilapidated, almost falling apart, like an abandoned mess of a building. You see the trees around, kind of dotting around the property, are lifeless and petrified. You see the grass is just this kind of pale dead. Like, doesn't seem like even the kind of pale like you see on winter grass, but like dead. And you see, it almost feels like everything got quieter, like the wind and even some of the birds and everything like that that you heard outside are gone. And it's just like a dead quiet with creaking branches and some weird noises here and there as you enter. And then sourcelessly, you hear a voice that says, and you all hear it kind of seemingly in your mind as you hear, "It's good to see you again, daughter. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you brought friends for me. One of them looks familiar. Do I know you?" You just seem to know he's talking
Yeah.
to you. What's your name?
Stoic Songsteel.
Songsteel. That was the name of a troublesome musician I once knew of. He wrote some songs that I did not like about my family. But I suppose he will not write anymore.
No. And he was my father. And I believe you and I might have some business to settle.
Then I welcome you. Why don't you come in? And that's where we're going to end things.
Oh, I thought we were still a few sessions away from having to take on Enwick.
I like the jump.
Oh my gosh, I'm in that Castlevania era. I'm so excited.
Ooh. Oh, one big fight to another.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
we're
man.
literally cosplaying Sypha, Trevor, and Alucard.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh man,
No, that was
guys.
That was a lot.
That was a rough
That
fight.
was a lot.
I think about from last session to this one, that was like a 4-hour fight. It took
Dude,
a while.
that was
to
a
get through that
slog.
thing. Yeah.
Yep.
It's those abilities, man.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. Part of that was me because I was managing a lot, but a lot of it was my own fault. But on Ethlin, I mean, these monarchs are beasts. You know, they're
Yeah. Well, and plus, I mean, it was almost 2 separate fights because the guards in their own right were a difficult fight, and then we had a whole other fight on top of that. So, yeah.
It was a challenge. It was a challenge.
Well, now I will say you kind of got lucky because you guys kept waiting for the minute, right? Like you kept waiting for the minute to be up.
No.
No, not really.
Not really.
The 10 rounds. Well, I mean, you kept counting. Like,
Yeah, we were.
I mean,
Because I told him, like, you might as well count because it's going to take a minute.
because of the way banish works, if you had stayed banished for 10 rounds, you wouldn't have come back.
Oh,
wait, why?
I
It
thought
doesn't
they
just
come
drop
back.
the spell like you are gone if you are gone for the full minute without it being dropped.
I didn't think that's how that worked. Okay.
But if you're on the same, okay, wait.
Yeah, because you go back, if you're on a different plane of existence, yes.
So yeah,
my
he
understanding.
banished me out of my plane of existence.
I think that's
So-
right. I think it's
If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left, or in the nearest unoccupied space. Otherwise, the target doesn't return.
Wait, say it again.
Wow.
I definitely
Say
thought
it one
was,
more time.
If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears.
Okay.
And then positioning stuff. Otherwise, the target doesn't return.
Oh wow. Okay.
I definitely thought it was something else. Was that?
I think I
know what you're
always
talking
read it as doesn't return was in association with the non-plane
Yes.
native thing.
Yeah,
Whatever.
because if it's something from a different plane and you banish it,
Yeah.
it does not come back. It doesn't even have to wait. I think that's the rules. It doesn't have to wait the minute.
Maybe that's what it is.
So,
yeah.
but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's just the difference between harmless demiplane or its home plane.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad that we got that settled before. Well, we got this round 6, I think.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. When he raised the guards back, I'm like, oh my god, here we go. I was not ready for that.
For a minute there, man, I was like, this might be the end.
Yeah.
Like, there's not been a fight where I felt that. There's been fights where I'm like, oh, we might lose one of us.
Yeah.
But I've never been in a fight where I'm like, oh, this is the end.
Yeah.
Until
And it wasn't that it was a super hard fight. Everyone was rolling low.
Yeah.
Like, we could not get NPC help. We were rolling
Dude,
low. It
Emperor's
was
just
just
dropping it, like dropping the ball. And
I
of
know
course
for
Kiri
someone who was
down.
rolling horribly, her body count. I mean,
You're right. She was hitting him at the right time.
Kiri was down most of the fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
you know, and she's lower, so she,
Yep.
she's not as much help. And Spectre was very occupied, like
Yep.
which they did intentionally.
he was right out there.
I mean, just having Enthus be a dragon
Yeah.
for whatever it was, like 8 rounds or something, was fantastic.
Yeah.
and they are with us, right? Still?
Hmm?
Okay.
Everybody's with us.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Yep. Next week's gonna be interesting.
All right. So next week we'll be back as they make their way into Leader Tildwin, aka Endwick Venatius, lair, manor.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be really interesting, really good stuff. I'm looking forward to it and seeing this next encounter and see what happens.
I'm already nervous about it.
I know, I'm too. I'm trying not to metagame. Like, I want to start researching, like, how to fight a vampire. Like, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to.
Well, and look, you could, but it's
You
not much of a
change.
spoiler to say
If-
I changed stuff. Like,
Oh, I'm
vampires
sure.
in
Well, I
my
was gonna say,
world
if
are-
anybody knows how to fight a vampire, I feel like Stoic would
I
know a
would-
little bit.
I would think you would.
no, vampires in my world are not quite what D.
Yeah, you would too.
Yeah, I mean, I come from Bloodpool and I'm a hunter, so I'd have some knowledge of it, at least theoretical.
Oh, that's right. This will be good.
Yeah.
Excited.
Yeah, I mean, Empress probably would have informed you that he's not just a plain vampire. He does do magic.
Oh, sure.
He's
Bro, what if he
He's
turns
a
a ruby
next
judge?
level.
She's there. 2 vamps. Valen's a vampire.
Yep. It's all vampires. The rest of the campaign is just vampires.
everyone is vampires.
Yeah.
That's the plot.
I should
When
have
I was
told.
planning it out, I had all these arcs and like all these intricate plans, and at the end, it all comes together. Everyone is vampires.
I just see this like huge like writing, and then you just cross it out like vampire.
I should have messaged Adris and told him to send what's her name as backup.
Oh,
The one that freed Empress.
yeah.
Oh, Alanya.
Yeah.
Alanya.
He wouldn't have done it. I mean, not just that. She's way too important to the rebellion. He wouldn't have done it. Although, I mean, she did go out for something. That's what we had to rescue. And
She
Well,
would've
what he conveyed was she kind of does what she wants,
Yeah.
but if he was very important that she doesn't do much because she can't reveal who she is, or it brings far worse enemies to Lyrandil than what they have.
Gotcha.
If you want direct contact with her, I can do that.
I'm just saying, like, dude, if she gave
does
the
what she
soul back to one vampire, maybe she's got some like super voodoo vampire
I'm
magic.
sure she does.
That'd be nice
She's
to
a
have in
boss.
the corner.
Yeah. Wouldn't hurt my feelings to have a few more people in our corner right now, but
I think we got it.
yeah.
All right, so yep, like I said, we'll be back next week. So see you then. Have a good week.
Bye.
Okay, guys. This is us.
Strong.
Are y'all ready?